evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Thursday evening. Yes, it's our second stream, hardest working channel on YouTube. Facts. We are joined tonight by a very special guest. We have Adam from Beachhead.
Oh, me.
You. If you don't know who Adam is, in fact, probably a lot of people don't know who Adam is.
Basically, no one.
No one. Not even
not even my missus.
Not even his parents.
No.
We have, quite frequently actually, Joe and I have talked about an event called Beachhead. It's called Beachhead because it's based down in Bournemouth on the sunny south coast of the UK, apart from they don't do it in the sunny.
Keeping you on your toes.
Just blame the apprentice.
Yeah.
Slight mispress. Kyle is running solo, and Joe, instead of supervising him, is doing something that's more useful, and he's making tea and coffee. So we'll let him off. Like I was saying, Joe and I have frequently talked about Beachhead, which is down in Bournemouth, which happens every February. Is it every February?
Yeah.
Yeah, every February.
Every February.
A big major 40k event, and I think might be the only major I've actually been to, and we love it for a number of reasons. Actually, it's one of those events where you don't have to take it too seriously. Do you want to talk a bit about Beachhead, or do you want me to?
Well, we can both talk about it.
We can both. I mean,
I can talk to you about it.
That wasn't even Kyle's fault. That was Joe.
Oh dear.
What are you pressing to make it do that?
I didn't press anything.
Is it just doing it automatically? Mm-hmm. Right, I've unplugged and replugged the stream deck, so maybe it'll be fine.
Are we online?
I mean, we are online. They are watching a complete shambles of a launch right now.
Are they hearing us?
They should be hearing us as well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
I'm not blaming the team, because if you're not pressing anything and it's happening, then that's a stream deck issue.
It's going to turn into an episode of South Park.
Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. Well, we did a lot of talking about Beachhead, didn't we, already?
Yeah. Are we live? Should we talk?
I mean, maybe.
People, have we been acknowledged?
Yeah, please, crack on, yeah.
Is that laughing at us?
Yeah. So Beachhead is like there is a 40k tournament. That's a big part of what it is, but it's also it started out life as a wargaming convention.
It still is a wargaming.
It's a wargaming convention with tournaments bolted onto the side. Now it's kind of a 50-50 thing where it's half tournaments, half wargaming convention. It's kind of growing. The 40k tournament's a big part of that, and that's what I look after. But the Beachhead's like there's cosplayers, there's role players, there's. If you're into wargaming or anything that's vaguely nerdy, geeky, then I'd say there's probably something at Beachhead for you. There are tournaments, but there's also a convention that you can go to and see everything. Yeah. And that's a big part of it.
We've been trying to encourage people to buy 40k tickets for Beachhead, and I have actually added a link in the video description below. And if you type !Beachhead with 2 H's, you will get a link to the website to buy tickets. Now, I was going to try and encourage people to buy 40k tickets. However, you have said. There's 9 left?
I think there's 9 left. So if you want to come along, you'll need to be quick. I'll give you a very quick elevator pitch on the 40k tournament. It's 6 rounds. It's very flexible. You can play round 1 on the Friday or the Saturday morning if you want a bit of maybe you want to do something on the Friday evening and go and have a few, bottles of water.
I basically said to him, can I not play game 1 on the Friday, not play game 1 on the Saturday, and not play game 1 on the Sunday? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, sweet. So lay-ins and beer.
It's a super social event. If you want to play competitively, there absolutely is the opportunity to do that. It's a 6-round major with roughly 160 players this year. So, if you're into your ITC, UKTC point scoring, you want to do well. It's also it's one of the biggest. It's the biggest kickoff for the ITC season, so it always draws. There's normally somebody there who's trying to fish in for points, but The 90% of the players there, they're just to have a good time. They serve pints in 2 pint glasses. That's a key
I
factor.
didn't get one of those last year.
Well, you should have gone to the
Paddy and I went last year, had an absolute whale of a time. Actually, I was kind of nervous about it. Like I said, it's my first proper major that I think I've been to. I try and avoid majors because it does typically invite a lot of people who really want to do well and score points. Yeah. And I was genuinely quite surprised at how chill most of it was at my level anyway.
Yeah, it's super chill. The judges, the guys I sort of work with who... I won't name in case they don't want to be named, but they are the lifeblood of what makes the whole thing work. We're very encouraging of people being chilled and just enjoying it for what it is. It's not like the epicenter of competitive 40k. There's a little bit of that on the top tables, but that kind of just
that breaks out pretty early on as well, right?
Yeah. You're gonna have the ones, and there's with the first game with the option to play on a Friday. You get this weird game of chicken. You get a load of people show up and they look around the room and go, "Oh, he's not there. I think I'll play." So that's another little element to it, which is quite fun. But so yeah, the whole event is super casual. There are 6 rounds available. You can play round 1 on the Friday or the Saturday.
Love it.
And any round you can drop. So if you don't want to play round 1 because you're hungover, or round 2 because you can't be bothered, you can just join in round 3. Or if you want to play round 1 and round 2 and then not play round 3, you can do that and then come back in round 4. It's just you play as many games as you want, up to a maximum of 6. You'll always, if you don't play a round, you will just have not scored the points for that round.
When I first heard that, I was like, how the hell does that work? But fuck me, it works. And it was really nice to have that option and not have any pressure to play the next round. Get tired, drop a round, rest, have a beer, think about coming back again, don't have to. It's really good.
Absolutely.
There is 9 tickets left. If you don't get a ticket this year, they do run it every single year, so make sure you keep checking out Beachhead. Adam is a great guy. I've known him for, basically since last Beachhead now, right?
Yeah.
I would encourage you to go to support it because it's amazing. Like he says, it's a whole convention though. There's a bunch of other stuff that goes on there. They play the big Titanicus game with the massive Titans. The guys from Factorum are going to be there this year demonstrating Old World as well. So if you're interested in the new Old World system, they're there demonstrating that. There's a bunch of other people that get there. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Absolutely. Otherwise, what we have also got is Adam here to play a wonderful 2,000 point game of 10th edition Warhammer 40k Leviathan mission pack for us tonight. Before I go into all the magical normal buttons, is everything all right now, Kyle?
Everything's all good.
It looks like it wasn't Kyle's fault. I'm going to retract my previous statement and blame the apprentice. It looks like it was a tech issue. So I'm sorry, Kyle.
That's okay.
I never say sorry to Joe.
He doesn't.
But then Joe didn't bring me Gimli's axe as a present. So,
Is it on the wall yet?
It's not on the wall. I'm going to bring it here. It's going to come in here.
Oh, good.
I didn't know it was a favouritism thing.
But chat's happy we're all good, yeah? Happy days.
Yep.
Okay. Throughout the stream, of course, if you have questions for Adam about things like Beachhead, please feel free to throw the questions in. If you want to guarantee your question gets answered, stick it on a big, colourful postcard for us. It's an incredible way of supporting the channel. Other ways to support the channel, you can hit all those magical YouTube buttons for us. So hit like if you enjoy the content, smash subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube shows me 34% of people that watch our content are not subscribed, and it's free, so just click it. And you can click that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, if you are a member, you can be in the Great Hall Discord server, !Discord in the chat. At that point, you'll go in Discord, you connect your YouTube account, you can choose a reaction role, and Discord will notify you every single time we go live or drop a new video. And Discord does it so much faster than YouTube does it. So if you don't want to put the YouTube bell on, what you can do instead is go in Discord, make sure you've got your reaction role turned on, and Discord will let you know immediately. It's really actually very fast. If you haven't got a membership, you can sign up today, or someone magically in chat might gift you a membership. We do have a target of a magical 100 every single night. Do it, chat. Do it. Did it last night. They did it last night, Jay.
Did they?
Yeah, they did it last night.
They don't turn up for Eddie.
They just don't turn up for Eddie, yeah. They just hold back for Eddie. Yeah. That's it, right.
But they told us that.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, it is 2,000 points of Leviathan. Before we jump in, we'll talk about a couple of sponsors that aren't Beachhead. First of all, the incredible team at Siege Studios, who painted the channel's Thousand Suns, who are here next week. The next game on the channel, we have another special guest, James from Siege Studios, who's the owner of the business, who's also delivering Wave 2 of the Black Templars to the studio, which is going to be very exciting. If you do use Siege Studios, however, it's going to cost you a little bit of money because commission painting isn't cheap. You probably want your model slightly cheaper. Check out our main channel sponsor, Element Games. ! Element or Siege in the chat right now for both of those specific sponsors, or check out the links in the video description below if you're watching on demand. If you do use the Element one, it will drop a cookie in your browser, which tells Element when you make a purchase that you came from us. We get a 5% commission kickback for that purchase. Costs you no extra. You still get independent retailer discount, but it does financially support the channel. And that cookie will stay in your browser for 30 days. So if you return to the website 3 days later without clicking another person's link, it will remember that the last time you clicked a link, it was us. And you guys have been smashing that link recently. Thank you so much. It's a shame you couldn't purchase old world stuff for it. Element apologise. They didn't get enough stock to actually put it on the website. They could only sell it in person. But for everybody else who's been using it, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. Caught up. I think I caught up after the initial problems. We're there. We're back on flow.
We got it.
Tonight we have a magical, wonderful Leviathan mission for you, and it looks like this.
Right, so we've got the Crucible Battle deployment, but our primary mission today is Vital Ground. So at the end of the command phases, each player scores 2 points for each objective in their deployment zone, 5 for each objective in no man's land, and 6 for each objective in their opponent's deployment. And the mission rule today is Chill and Rain, which is no rules.
No rules.
It's cold. It's cold and wet.
It's cold. I mean, it's cold. It's not wet actually for a change outside, which is quite nice. It's just cold.
But in here, it's cold.
In here, it's cold and wet. Yeah, absolutely.
It's lovely.
Basically, and these are always drawn at random as well. Basically, World Eaters and Custodians are going to run at each other. There's nothing else to worry about. So we'll be done by 9:30.
It's a strong possibility.
On the bikes, off we go.
Obviously, we also have secondary missions. We'll be drawing secondary missions throughout the game. Well, Kyle will draw the secondary missions for us on our fancy system. It's fancy this, okay? And we'll have to try and score those objectives as well. 50 points available on the primary, 40 points on the secondary, 90 available in total. We don't count the 10 because no one plays on stream without a painted army anyway. And that's our mission for tonight. We have two Strike Force armies for you now. We've stopped using points.
Right.
Because often what they'll do is they'll send us a new codex and they won't let us use the new points. But if we say we're playing a Strike Force game,
But this is just...
we haven't told anyone the points.
Nah. Well, we have.
We've told them what it's not over. We haven't told them what it's under. So we have a Strike Force of World Eaters. It looks like this. It is a Berserker Warband, because that's all I have access to. Angry the Ron is leading the charge tonight, as always, because he's my Primarch. I love him dearly. He then has his lieutenant, his captain, Khan the Betrayer, who's leading a unit of 5 Khorne Berserkers. They'll be mounted inside a Rhino with another 5 Khorne Berserkers. We then have a Chaos Lord on Juggernaut with 6 standard 8-bound. We have a Master of Executions with 5 Khorne Berserkers in a Rhino with 5 more Khorne Berserkers. That Master of Executions has the Berserker glaive because it's just too good to leave at home. We then have 10 Jackals for home objective holding, another unit of 6 standard 8-bound, and 1 more unit of 3 8-bound. I basically just want to run at you and charge and have some fun and fight with chainsaws and axes.
Yeah.
Are you up for it?
That's what I want to do without chainsaws and axes or spears.
Yeah. Which is greater, the spear or the axe?
Well, personally, I'm more of an axe fan, but in the world of 40k, a spear's better.
Well, yeah, probably. But we'll find out.
But it might not be.
Facing off against 2 Strike Force of World Eaters, we have a Strike Force of Adeptus Custodes that look like this.
It's funny, the Custodes, it says Strike Force, but for you it said 2,000 points.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's my fault for not changing the...
Oh, dear. So I've taken all the stuff I don't normally take. So I've got some bikes with salvo launchers. I've got a captain on a bike with a salvo launcher. And I'm pretty sure he's got an enhancement. I think he's got Ceaseless Hunter, so that gives him fall back and shoot, which the bikes might have anyway, but it also gives him a free 9-inch gotcha move, which you now know about, so it's not a gotcha. But if you finish a move within 9 of that unit, they can move up to 6, I believe.
Perfect.
I've got Valerian in a unit of Custode Wardens, all with spears, because as previously mentioned, spears are better than axes. I then have a Blade Champion, one with the Veiled Blade, which just gives him an extra 2 attacks with a unit of Custodian Guard. Another Blade Champion with no Gucci stuff. A unit of 5 Prosecutors, sisters with bolters, for those of you who don't know the nuanced names. And then because I haven't used these in at least 6 months, a Contemptor Achilles with Erratic Destructors. I think that's what they're called.
I've never used them.
And a Galatus Dreadnought with a shield, because why
love
not?
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, and that's it. That's the Custodes army.
Cool custodian stuff. I was
got
like,
some gold men.
I put the list, I was writing the list up on the little graphic, and I finished it, and I was like, I went back into your list you sent me.
Where's the rest of it?
No, this is actually it.
Yeah,
Let's make the Blade Wizard a bit bigger to fill the gap on the right-hand side. So it is 2 Strike Force detachments smashing into each other. We're both using our Index army sheets because I index army rules because we don't have access to anything else. So I get Blessings of the Blood God, and I can roll some dice and pick some fancy abilities.
Yeah.
And I also get +1 to my attacks and strength characteristic if I successfully charge.
Yeah. I get a 4+ save against mortal wounds. Which,
Do you?
I don't know how many mortal wounds you've got, but probably 0.
No, actually, yes, now 0.
Yeah.
It's actually 0.
So, yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but Custodes aren't top of the tree at the moment.
No.
So.
I did used to do mortal wounds with my Berserker Glaive, but they changed Devastating Wounds now, so it's just...
Yeah,
you
they'll
don't
go
get
right
saves.
through me.
Yeah, right through you.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
I think I could tank shock you with a Rhino. There you go. Might be
I
more
could
fair.
get, yes, I get to use my set. It's Tank Shock. I think Knights with their Stomp, you get a save against that. That's nice.
Okay, cool. That's our lists. Now we go into the magical, the big, the fancy, the roll-off, the most important roll of the game. Mr. the Adam. You can't use a D20, mate, I'm afraid.
I've never even used a D20.
Insta-win.
But the odds of me passing 4+ saves actually based on that not much better. But
I'm going to roll first. Actually, you're the guest. You should roll first. Do you want to go first or second?
we can't roll at the same time. Well, we could if you rolled a red dice.
Oh, we can do that.
There you go.
Same time.
1, 2, 3. Well, you've rolled a 1. I've rolled a 2.
I mean, you tried.
Yeah.
You tried.
I don't want to go first.
Which means player 2, Adeptus Custodes, will have the first turn. Presses the turn update now when you press all these magical buttons, and it does.
So shall I start moving?
Does
Turn 1.
that says World Eaters.
World Eaters.
Press update.
Incorrect.
No, you did it right.
How did you do?
Press the turn button again, Joe, if you've done it right.
Oh, I've got Trajan Valoris.
Yeah, there we go. it
Turn
works.
1 Custodes.
We fixed it. Okay.
So it just didn't update for some reason.
It's just a tech issue. Blame Bridger. Hashtag blame Bridger. Right. First thing we do for Custodes,
I need some stuff.
you need some secondaries.
What have I got to do?
Need some secondaries, Adam. You don't have Kyle to draw this time. Instead, you ask Kyle for secondaries.
Please, may I have some secondaries? You may.
No prisoners.
Great.
And secure no man's land.
Well, it could be worse.
Gonna keep them both?
Well, I have one. Somebody's going to make CPs appear somewhere. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's tracked over the deck. It's all fancy over here.
I love it. Imagine if every game of 40k.
I know, it'd
was
be
like
amazing,
this.
wouldn't it?
I am the keeper of your secrets.
You're keeping my CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're not having my secrets.
We've got tech gremlins tonight. I don't like it.
So, I mean, I might as well string this out because we've got 2 combat armies.
I think he's clicked to keep them.
I'll keep them. I'll keep
I
them.
think Kyle got bored here. Okay, cool.
So-
we're going to move into Custodes command phase. You got anything fancy you need to do for command phase stuff?
No, mate.
No?
It's all just men with gold armour, with spears, walking along, stabbing stuff when it gets there.
I do have to do my blessings of the blood god.
See if he blesses you.
See who I am blessed by. Are you ready? I got double 6.
Yahtzee.
Which is nice. I got 444 and double 5. So one of them is going to be a 6 up for no pain. It makes sense to have that. I'm probably going to have that all game. The other thing is whether I want either lethal hits versus Custodes or advance and charge my whole army. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to go advance and charge whole army for turn 1 and 6 up for no pain.
Cool.
There you go.
Quick game's a fun game.
Exactly, Joe. What else would World Eaters do, right? And then we can go into your movement phase, sir. You have a tape measure. Do some movings. You can take some time. It's fine.
And whilst you're doing that,
So,
all right.
I'm pretty sure, and I feel a bit silly now, but I'm pretty sure the Blade Champion gives you the ability to re-roll advances and charges.
It's almost like I gave you some fancy cards.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, well, I could. Well, might as well check. Might as
You have
well.
a look. I'll
See who's quickest. It's me.
And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to go to
Yeah,
chat.
can we roll the units advance and charge? So just making sure, but I don't want to cheat live, do you know what I mean?
Well, don't
It's
wanna
all
turn-
right if you're playing in a tournament and no one notices. It's fine
But when
to
you do
cheat
your
then.
movement, what happens is you shut up and Kyle talks anyway, so no one would have known.
Yeah.
And-
You could have just cracked on, and I would have done this bit.
And you can work this has been for 0 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
so these guys are going to advance 1, but I'm going to reroll that because that's rubbish. That's better. Snowflake.
Right. Go into chat. Thank you, Nordust44 for the 1 gifted.
Legend, love you, Nordust.
Buckshot81. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
5.
And then we have here's Horace, there's Horace, everywhere's Horace, donating £2 and says, "Rip Joe." R.I.P.
Rip Joe.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Joe.
Why Rip Joe?
I think you blame me for the technical issue.
Well, I have subsequently retracted that and said it wasn't.
It probably was.
Although the chat did say that you did the dad walk over to the computer.
I was very irritated until you were like, I literally pressed no buttons and it just did it. I'm
It
like,
wasn't
okay,
me.
That's probably a tech gremlin.
It was the one-armed man.
Is it? Probably a tech gremlin. I can allow tech gremlins. There's nothing we can do about tech gremlins,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Street Spirit, thank you for the 5 gifted. Trout thank you for the one gifted. Sir, thank you for the one gifted. Trout donating $2. Kyle needs to say, and my axe.
And my axe.
Bombardment.
It is definitely a surefire way of becoming the favourite.
Yeah, and Shadow, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
10 gifted.
10 gifted memberships. Let them go.
These guys are going to have a little. Oh dear, what's going on?
They've not got a Blade Wizard to
They've
reroll it.
got Valerian.
Oh. Valerian Steel.
Valerian Steel, yeah. I'm running at World Eaters.
You crazy man.
That's how we roll.
Oh, I had a scout move that I didn't do. Actually, I probably wouldn't have done the scout move.
You don't need to be any closer. We're going to run it each
I don't know if
other.
anyone can tell, but also I have Joe sat next to me as well.
Yeah, Joe's here.
He's chilling.
He's giving himself a Buckshee night off, basically.
These guys will have a little jog.
That's better, isn't it?
Call it a 4. Won't risk it for a biscuit.
No, I'm supervising. I haven't got a night off. Got a very important job.
You didn't
dear.
supervise when it all went wrong. I had to come over and fix it.
Because I was making tea.
That is fair.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
fair.
give you that one.
Yeah,
That is
all right.
very important as well.
Yeah.
So I'll let you off that one, Joe.
They're actually going to wait there.
Your tea making skills are getting slightly better as well.
Although, did you make me tea?
Yeah.
He drinks coffee, black, 1 sugar, all the time.
I like tea now.
So his tea making skills are getting so good, he's able to turn coffee into tea.
This is my magic black tar just
It's
became
like that,
milky
it's like that time
thing.
when I just gave myself extra chimeras. Just like, you like this now?
Right. In terms of shooting,
Yes.
because we've moved on to the shooting phase, do you need to put up like a snazzy graphic?
No. It's only when the turn changes. That's fine.
You honestly, you crack on. I'll deal with that.
All right. Well, it's the shooting phase now. It's going to be short and sweet. These geezers,
Yeah.
who haven't seen the light of day in many months, so this will probably be 4 ones, are all going to try and shoot your 8-bound with their
Are they?
salvo launchers.
That's incredibly rude.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll find out. So they're, I think, actually, I just picked up the card. But they hit on 2s because they're Custodes, so that's easy. 1's missed because, as previously mentioned.
Custodes. Yeah.
And then I think they're strength 8, so they're going to be wounding you on 3s. They're your toughness 5,
6.
higher than that, so it's going to be 3s. Cool.
Just the 2 actually.
2, and I'm pretty sure they're AP 2 now because they're rubbish.
So I have invulnerable saves anyway, of 5 pluses, and I don't have a 2-up armour. Let's
Cool.
see.
So call it 5s. And
Fail, mate.
they're flat damage 3.
Are they?
Yeah.
So the first guy, hey, it's that one guy. We'll see if he saves Feel No Pain. That would be not a 1. And the second guy, we'll see if he passes a Feel No Pain. No, 2 of them die. Ah! That's the noise of a dying 8-bound, if you didn't know. Ah! There you go, see. How
So-
rude, Adam. How rude.
And that's it.
Okay, well, good. So, did you get on any objectives in No Man's Land? You didn't?
Yeah, got on 1, I think.
Oh, so we don't get any points for Secure No Man's Land.
What's the prerequisites for secure No Man's Land? I need to get 2.
You get 5 victory points if you secure 2 objectives in No Man's Land. You can get 2 victory points for securing 1 objective in No Man's Land if you have 1 unit left.
Right. Well, you know, it's
So
not a
if
good
we
start.
score up the Custodian's first turn, please, Mr. the Kyle.
Can I abandon, what did I, no prisoners. Can I abandon no prisoners and gain another CP? So
Yeah.
I will have,
we-
in a minute, I'll have 3.
So you're keeping Secure No Man's Land? Yeah. So we'll keep Secure No Man's Land, we'll discard No Prisoners for a free command point, and we'll move into World Eaters, turn 1. Look at that, it works.
It's your old colours as well.
Trust in the technology. It triggers me when World Eaters are on the blue side.
They are
Well,
blue.
Yeah. Well,
10,000 years previously.
Yeah.
Just out of date.
Anywho, start of my battle round, obviously against CP, as we've already got, and I need 2 of your finest secondary objectives, please, Mr. the Deck. Bring it down, kill a thing, monster or vehicle is destroyed, score 2 VP. So charge the Dreadnoughts, seems like a safe bet for World Eaters. And then extend battle lines, hold your home objective in 1 in No Man's Land. Also seems like a reasonable objective for World Eaters. I'm going to keep them both, Kyle, please. I will keep them both. And we'll get into my command phase, whereby I don't actually have anything commandy to do, I don't think. Checking. No. So straight to movement. You can go back to talking to chat if you want to.
Yep, we'll do.
Battle lines, isn't it?
Extend battle lines, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Is it?
It's not recorded it.
Did you click keep?
Yeah.
It's too late to reboot the scoreboard now either.
No, it's fine. We've typed it in.
Yeah, okay.
I say we. I mean, Carl's done it.
Kyle has done it.
I'm
Good.
here for terrible support.
I am here to save the day.
Okay.
Right, okay, so whilst you're doing that, I'm going to go back to the chat.
Yes.
Mr. Paddy the Dunford, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
He does owe it.
Guess who he got though?
Yeah, guess who we got?
Who?
From.
Mr. the Brom.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Martin Easterman, thank you for the 10 donated. Thank you, Buckshot81, for the gifted membership. I rely on peeps like you. Adam, I'll have a few questions for you as I've missed some essential info about the event and I'm sure others want to know. So, Mr. Martin Eastman, wait out.
Thanks for the 10 there, mine.
You ask as many questions as you want while I'm here. This game is going to...
Pot as many
We've got 2
bowls
combat
as you
armies.
can.
We need to fill some time.
Yeah. Pot as many bowls. Does your Blade Wizard give you fights first?
Not for free, no.
Oh, okay. That makes me a sad panda. They probably should, actually. Seems like a thing that should happen.
They're wizards of the blade, so yeah, it's weird that they don't, but you know, whatever.
Whoop! Yeah, we'll keep that.
You've got advance in charge, right?
Yep. Dreadnoughts! Yay! We can have a fight with Dreadnoughts. Don't worry, I don't have the chain blade things. Oh. Joe, I'm trashing your table there, mate, by the way.
That's my narrative competitive table.
It's a very pretty table, Joe. It goes to show that tournament tables don't have to be dull.
I'm not sure how practical it would be to have rocks everywhere.
I mean,
The
this
rocks
is for
you could-
camera. You don't have to have the rocks there.
Yeah, you don't have to have the rocks.
It's a very nice looking table, though, I agree.
But without
Although I'm not sure how I feel about the trees.
fucking love trees.
The trees look cool as hell.
I just don't think they're grimdark enough. They look really nice.
If we took the same trees...
But I just don't believe in a ruined city where armies are constantly fighting, because how many games...
Have you ever watched I Am Legend?
Have you watched The Last of Us?
There's...
Trees everywhere.
That's a zombie film, and
That's grimdark.
it's not 40,000 years in the future, though, is it?
Fair.
It's
So
on
what
the
do you want
way.
me to do? Just burn all the green off the trees? Just have twigs?
Flamethrower. Do what you did to the table.
Oh, we didn't do the table. That's what it's. That's
Well,
what
we'll get the guy who did the table to come back and torch everything.
Yeah, I'm into it. Let's do that.
It's a bold move.
Bold move, Cotton. Park a rhino there. Don't look, Joe. Don't look, Joe.
He's sweating in the corner.
Don't look, Joe. We'll drive this one. Have to face the right way. There. Sweet. We've moved.
That's nice.
Shooting phase.
Class.
I'm done. There's no way I'm shooting combi bolters at Custodes. That's a waste of everybody's time.
You might do a wound somewhere.
There's no way I'm shooting combi bolters at Custodes. So the charge phase. We are going to start with this little cheeky unit here, of 4
Yeah.
8-bound and Mr. the Chaos Lord into Mr. the Dreadnought with the shield.
Mr. the Chaos Lord.
Are you ready? What do we need? What do we need? I think it's like a 4.
Oh, I reckon it's a 4. It's
No, it's a 5.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay.
That's
I
what
can
she
reroll
said.
charges because of my Lord.
Yeah.
My Lord. Hup. We got a 9.
Yeah, that's enough.
We're in. You're in. Whee. So, how do we play this? We want to go like that, there, like that.
Oh, so this plonker can do heroic intervene for 0 CP.
I'm aware, that's why I'm trying to keep myself as
Is
far
it
away as
6
possible.
inches heroic intervention?
You can only do it to a unit that's in 6 inches, but you still have to roll a charge.
Yeah, you still have to roll the
So
charge
it's
for
still
it.
available.
But it's
I've
free.
got CPs coming out the wazoo.
If you roll over 6 inches, you can still move that distance. If you roll an 8, you can move 8.
Is that true?
Is it not true?
I mean, that's what I've been doing, and no one stopped me.
Fair. Okay, good. I'm
That's
into
how it works.
You
I
have
like
to
it.
roll a charge move, and then you move a charge move.
Right.
You just don't.
You don't count as charging,
You
do
don't get the charge bonus.
You don't get the charge bonus, so I still get to fight first.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Have you engaged...
No, I've stayed an inch away from him.
But are you within 6 of...
Almost definitely within 6.
Oh, miles.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Can we, like... I'm going to roll a 4+, and on a 4+, I'm going to do it.
I like it. I'm into it.
That's how I play.
I'm a fan of that.
I'm going to do
You
it.
can do it. 0 CP, heroically intervene.
Take off my 0 CP. My charge! Huzzah! I've
mean,
rolled
it's-
11 inches.
It's long enough, Adam.
They're keen as
You
mustard.
can go wherever you want, mate.
Yeah. By Joe's law, 11 inches. Move.
Apparently so. I didn't know that. I'm okay. I think it makes sense. Like, I'm not arguing it.
Do we want to check the actual rules before?
No, fuck it. It's a laugh, innit?
Yeah, bin those off. Don't worry about it, mate.
There are actual rules and shit. That's not what we do at Beachhead.
I am going to check.
That is not true. Beachhead is a
just do what we
very
want.
upstanding.
The rules definitely go out the window by the time you start drinking beer. Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it has been known.
Okay,
I think
okay,
I have to
okay.
engage you, don't I?
How many wounds are your Custodes each?
They are 3.
3 each.
Yes, and they're also the Emperor's finest and basically unbeatable in combat.
I actually now kind of want to fight the Custodes instead of the Dreadnought, even though I won't bring it down.
Are there any more charges?
Yeah, there will be, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to charge some more 8-bound over, into your bikes over, Now, for reference though, I did move within 9 inches of you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to do your move now? It was obvious all I was going to do was charge you. If you want to move your
Let's-
move again.
Oh, do we? Well, I don't know. Do you want to put? No, go on, charge them.
You sure?
Yeah, they deserve to be put out of the misery.
Do it.
Do it now!
Oh!
That's probably a little cheeky reroll. That.
I think, how many CP do we have?
Do you have to use it? I thought, do you not have
just the one,
free
actually.
rerolls because you're mad?
No, no, I don't have a free reroll over there, mate. I mean, I take a free reroll, quite
You
frankly.
actually need a 7, which is
mathematically perfectly average on 2d6.
yeah.
Big words.
No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to stand there and take the charge from your lance and go, we'll take it. We'll just take it off you.
My mama didn't raise no
Because I actually, this is a difficult one, right? Gory, where's the stratagem that I want, Joe, for the skulls
On that
thing?
card.
Is there a character in that unit? Yeah.
in this unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Blade
unit-
Wizard.
The Blade. So he's the one who allowed you to do the stratagem for free.
Correct.
So I'm going to keep my CP. I'm not going to re-roll it. I'm going to spend it right now for the Skull Throne. If I target a character, vehicle, or monster unit, I get +1 wound.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That would be all right, wouldn't it?
That's probably better than my reroll charge, I reckon. Probably. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 8-bound. Actually, what you've done, because you rolled such a big charge, is you've based everything here. So my whole unit can just fight your Custodes. I know you have to, yeah. It's rules
That's
and
the
shit.
rules.
It's rules and junk, right? So what we're going to do is we're actually probably just going to throw everything into the Custodes unit.
What sort of damage are you outputting?
Most of the weapons 2. One of the guy's weapons is 3.
Right. I will also use a stratagem.
How many CPs is this one?
This is 2.
2 CPs?
It is called, for the people who are sticklers to detail, it is called Arcane Genetic Alchemy,
-1 damage?
and that is -1 damage. Lol.
LOL. Okay. So we're going to start with my lacerators, and I'm going to lacerate you. So I get 4 attacks base as a world eater with lacerators, and I get +1 because I charged you. I was doing the charging. I'm going to hit you, sir, on 3s. Whoop.
You will.
I've hit you 4 of the times. My strength with lacerators is 9. It goes up to 10 because I charged,
Yeah, yeah.
and I get +1 wound, so I win you on 2s.
Yeah, that's how maths works. Oh, it's a shame you get the +1 to wound.
I mean, there we go. And these are AP -2.
Cool. Call it a 4+.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there would be damage 2 and they're now damage.
There would be damage 3, these.
So now damage 2.
Yeah.
So technically I should roll them like this.
When we don't do that,
One's failed.
2 damage. Okay. That was rude. I know you say it's maths, but normally I'm supposed to with Joe, so I have to actually explain it all the way through.
Poor Joe. He's right here.
3 other 8-bound.
He's not wrong. I am shit at maths.
Yeah. I mean, he's self-proclaimed shit at maths. This isn't a me issue. So I get 18 attacks for the 3 guys, but I also charge, so I get +1 attack for each of them as well.
What strength are these?
These will be strength 8 with +1 wounds.
Call it 2s.
Yes, Joe, yes.
You need to do a karate.
I need to do a karate. I
Yeah.
could have made you -1 to hit.
Do you want to do that
I
now?
never would do that. That's boring. I'd always do exploding 6s, which I think is called. What's it called? It's not lethal. It's
Sustained.
sustained
Yeah.
hits.
Objection.
I know this game.
And also, it is you have to do a karate move as well.
Yeah,
One
facts.
does it.
I can't do
But
karate.
no, you've got to really commit though.
Yeah. Or I hit you better otherwise. Oh, shit, don't look at that. Don't look at that, Adam. That's terrible. 5 of them missed you.
Should have used the -1 to hit.
If you'd have used the -1 to hit, a further 3 more would have missed you.
There's more. That's about 4, but that's all right.
Well, all right. Maths, isn't it? Right.
Maths is this is game is maths.
Strength 8,
Yeah, it's 2s. We know.
+1 wound, 2s. Whoop.
What's the old app on the?
Oh my
that's the one,
God.
though. There's another one there as well.
These were supposed to be your dice. I put them on the wrong side. These are all -2 as well. So they're all 4-ups and 1 damage each.
I can't count. That's 9. I might as well just use these. I don't know why I'm counting them. Just pick them up.
You can use the ones I roll that are all 1s if you want.
So these need to be 4 pluses again.
Yep.
Hiya! Right then, that kills a guy,
The dirty bastard.
and that kills a guy. 2 men have died.
2 men have perished this day. But it's okay because we still have the amazing, the angry, the Chaos Lord on Juggernaut, who normally has an incredibly powerful 2 damage weapon.
But it's now damage 1.
So he has 7 attacks base, but he charged. He gets another one. 8 attacks. Because corn. He hits you on 2s. These were definitely supposed to. Joe put the dice on the wrong side.
Yes.
These are strength 6 up to 7 because I charged.
3s plus 1, 2s.
Plus 1 2s. Maths.
Why, you don't even need to bother.
Okay. All
Cool,
those.
5 saves.
These are. Oh, I actually had Lance as well. Oh, no,
You win it on. You can't roll. You can't win on 1.
These are -1, mate. These are on 3-ups.
What? Just warm them up.
He really likes rolling the dice in his hands.
Oh, it's another one dead.
Bada-bum, bum, bum. And I get 4 attacks with my bladed horn because they're extra attacks hitting you on 3s. This one, just the 2 actually. This is also strength 7 with Lance. So
Stop killing my men.
I'm already winning you on 2s. 2 more, sir, at -1.
Damage.
2 each.
Well,
So down a 1.
Down a 1.
So 1 more takes a wound. I mean, I'll take it actually.
So he's on. He's taken. He's on.
I'm okay with that, with the -1 damage strap.
To be honest, yeah, that's not the best. Your guys have got 3 wounds each, right?
3 wounds apiece, apart from the Lord, obviously, who has 7 of the finest wounds and a 6 up Inferno pain across the board.
Well, I don't need to worry about you interrupting or any nonsense like that. I can just roll my attacks.
You can just go for it now, yeah.
So the old Galatus,
Hit me, daddy.
the big old Dreddy,
Yeah.
just checking his rules. He's got 8 attacks.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's also flat damage 3.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's a
I
problem.
like it. So let's see what he does, and then we'll let the.
I have a 2 CP stratagem, so I can -1 from your damage.
How many CP you got left?
None. I'm just telling you about it.
Can you? Because it's your show. Can you be like, chat? If you give me a tenner, I can have 2 CP.
If it was chat plays, last Thursday that though, not this one.
Wow. Lucky for me. Right, Mr. Galatus Dread. Lots of 6s.
Oh, just the one actually.
Is that a legit? What's that?
That's a cocker. Just re-roll it, mate.
Oh, you're cocker. Right, so we'll chuck another dice in there because sustained. And then on strength 8, you are not toughness 8, so I'm winning on
6,
3.
yeah, you are. 5, I reckon.
Swing! Oh, God.
It happened for you as well.
Call it 4.
Oh, I said 5. I was close. So these will be. I've got 4 8-bound left. These are all 5 up invulnerable saves on the 8-bound. I passed 1, failed 3, and they're 3 damage each. You say.
3 of your finest damage each.
First 8-bound dies.
Kaplunk.
Second 8-bound. Not a single 6 up yet.
Nice.
Third 8-bound. Yeah!
Oh,
he
one of
takes
them.
just a single wound.
Right
These
then.
2 cheeky Japanese are going to die here.
The 2 blokes who have got less friends than they had at the beginning. Hitting on 2s, exploding 6s. There's some 6s there.
That's better, isn't it?
There we go. So there's 4 6s there by my counting.
Spicy
So we
bit
chuck some more dice in.
Adam chat saying, thank you for shaking the dice into the mic. It makes a great noise.
Joe does that as well.
Yeah.
Drop.
It's for the dopamine hit.
Right, and then
For the dopamine here.
Dopamine.
He can't help himself.
you're getting it more now. You don't like it, turn off.
No.
I'm joking, don't turn off.
Please.
I'll considerately roll my dice down here, but I need to roll. I'm shooting 7, you're tough 6.
Yeah,
call
3s.
it 3s.
Freeze.
What's up? These dice are busted.
No, they're good. They make the game last longer. So 6 of the finest wounds. Okay.
They are damage 2.
Are they now?
Yeah.
So I can roll 3.
Well,
5
you've got
ups.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, that went
You can
well.
roll no 5 ups.
Okay, so the first guy with a wound left dies.
He's got 2 wounds left. You rolled 2 6s.
You're right.
Yeah. Now he's
Now
dead.
he is dead.
Now he is dead, yeah.
And then this guy, I've only rolled one of these so far. Oh. Takes 1 wound, and there's 3 5 ups left. So I have to roll them one at a time now, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
5 up. Boo. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Hup.
2
Boo,
damage.
he's dead. And then the Lord is on 4 up in vulnerable saves. Hup. He takes 1, 2 damage, 6 ups.
Right.
He takes 2. So
And this is all one unit, right?
It was, yes.
Yeah. So I've just got the Blade Wizard to go. So he's going to do.
I can do.
He's going to do
Do.
Volt Sword Victus, or if you don't care about any of that, it's 5 attacks, strength 6, AP 3, damage 3, but devastating wound. Devastating. 2s.
He likes a good shake.
Sorry.
You like that at the toilet as well?
It's best to keep, yeah. You are toughness.
Yes. Toughness is 6.
Cool. So call it 4s. I've wounded you 3 times, but none of them are devastating. They're all just your average wounds.
4
But they
ups.
are AP 3.
Damage?
That is 6 damage.
Oh no! You killed him!
Is he not, he's got a save me save, hasn't he?
I've got further pains.
Yeah.
So I need to make 2 of these from to live. Save me, Daddy! No. The feeling of pains aren't working tonight, chat.
He's dead.
You're correct, he's dead. Oh, that wasn't, that was, you definitely heroically intervened there. It was very heroic of you. And some of those custodians were cut down as you charged in by the rampaging 8-bound. But you got him. You got him in the end. Makes me a sad panda. Cool. Okay. That means it's the end of World Eater's turn 1. Mr. Kyle, can we go to the big scoreboard, pretty please?
Do I get to make a consolidate move?
Yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just shut up and get on with it, all right? Oh, you put it all in lowercase. That annoys my OCD. We didn't bring it down, but we did extend battle lines for 5 of the finest victory points, please. That makes my shit itch.
Would you like me to change it now, please?
See a doctor, mate. If it's specifically the 2.
I get more points because I have capitalised second choice. Well, currently I'm on 0. I'm going to get some points in a minute, though.
Whilst he does that, Zach's favourite model is in the chat, saying that he's got a lovely guest on.
Whose favourite model?
Incorrect.
Zach from LGT.
Oh, Zachary.
Yeah, his favourite model for Instagram purposes is a good friend of yours, / brother.
My brother / brother.
Wait, who's in the
who's,
chat?
who's probably
Simon.
Zach.
So no, Zach's not in the chat. Simon's in the chat.
Simon's in the chat, but every time I go on Instagram and Facebook, I see Simon's face because he's used it. Because Zach's used Simon for every single advert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very long-winded way of saying Simon's in the
I'll
chat.
tell you what, in jokes are great
When
if
people
it's,
know
if
about
it, when it's between only 2 people.
In jokes are not great when 300 people are watching jokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people will have seen my brother because he is in a lot of the promotional material for
And
LGT.
He's very pretty.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea, but
That's not what you said off camera.
this is weird.
It's going to get weirder. Right, so did you fix my scoreboard, Mr. Kyle? Did you fix it? Oh, look at you.
Now it's got.
I love you. I am actually going to keep Bring It Down as well, simply because it's very world eatery to fight something and try and kill it. Kill it! So we're going to keep Bring It Down as we move into Custodes turn 2. Look at that, see, it works. Trust in the science. And you kept Extend Battle Line, not Extend Battle Lines.
Yeah, I did.
Secure No Man's Land,
Secure No Man's Land.
that
yeah.
one. So we just needed the single secondary for him. So discard the other side. Does that make sense? What I'm saying to you? Good. You get Cleanse. Do actions on objectives, Mr. the Adam.
God.
You do have a single CP. You can trade it. Would you
I've got more than a single. How many have I got? 4
One.
now.
What? Thought you spent 2 for genetic alchemy.
Oh, I've got 2.
You've got 2.
Because he just
I've got 2, but I want a
I've
man
got
to
2.
come back.
Have you got
How
2?
you got 2?
Because
Get one
I
at your
was
starting
on
to-
3, and then I used 2 CP. That
You're
brought
on-
me down to 1, and now it's
you're on-
my turn,
you're
so
on-
now I'm on. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. That is how maths works. It just
But
means that
I'm
the only
very
per-
short. I'm just gonna keep it because it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. We're all just dust.
Nothing really
But
matters.
I'm going to spend a CP to bring a man back. So I'm down to 1.
Okay.
Surprise!
Surprise, cockbag.
Let's get.
Okay. Leaves you
So I'm
with
on
cleanse
1.
and secure as well then.
These guys are dead forever.
How many objectives do you have?
I've got. Oh, I hold my home objective,
For 2?
and I hold this one for 5. For some,
It's for 5, so 7 in total, yes, correct. 7 points for Mr. the Adam.
Thank you.
Gryffindor.
Start of the battle round. Time for the blessings of the Blood God.
Commiserations of the Blood God.
I want either lethal one sustained and just feel no pain that didn't do anything for me. Okay, good. So I can do whatever I want. Cool. So we'll go feel no pain. Lethal or sustained, Joe? What do you reckon?
Lethal.
Lethal?
Well, you're quite strong, aren't you?
No, not the berserkers.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lethal. Lethal and feel no pain.
Lethal and feel no pain.
Lethal hits on my whole army and feel no pain.
I've also got to remember I can reroll 1s to wound with that squad. Shows how much I play with these guys.
Consummate professional, Adam. Come on. You know what you're doing.
Didn't need it though,
You know what
did I?
you're doing.
You're all dead. It's all good. Doesn't matter. Right. So I better do some stuff to like score some points and
Right,
jazz.
so you crack on with that. I'm going to head back to chat then.
Okay, talk to chat. What the chat saying?
Right, okay, so Christopher Sanford, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. You've got an Outreamer Gaming has become a Skald.
A Skald
all
here?
on his own.
All by himself.
All by himself.
What a legend. Thank you, man.
Yeah. And then you got Martin Easterman. He has donated 10 whole pounds, and he has a question for you. He says, "Dear Adam, I'm sure Joe would have asked, but may I inquire as to the wine list at your event? If the list is minimal, do you allow people to bring something from their own cellar and pay a corkage for you?"
I fucking love you, Martin.
That's a good question. It's an excellent question. So the venue is the BIC. It's a big, the Bournemouth International Centre, I believe it's known as. That's what it's actually called. You would have to refer to them on the wine list. They do serve
They
wine.
have a pretty substantial bar.
I mean, as previously mentioned, I'm not a wine drinker, headache inducing. I drink 2 pint lagers, and they serve them. So I'm
You
good.
look like the kind of bloke that drinks 2 point lagers.
Would they do a 2-pint wine?
Oh, it's actually not that bad today. Would they do a 2 pint wine?
Would they do a pint,
Look,
2-pint wine?
anyone will do anything if you pay them enough.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Even Joe.
And then Martin Easterman
Definitely, Joe.
has donated another £5 to ask another 2 questions. He says, the next 2 questions are simple. Where is Beachhead and the nearest station? And why is the event called Beachhead?
It's called Beachhead because it's literally, you can see the beach.
Safe.
From the windows.
Like, yeah, the whole, if this, yeah, the whole window, beach.
Literally on
It's literally wall, footpath, beach.
Yeah.
We're a simple folk.
So it's in, the other question was where is it? It's by the beach.
in Bournemouth.
In Bournemouth, at the Bournemouth International Centre.
It's at the head of the,
The
beach.
BIC.
Yeah.
The BIC, yeah, it's a big
It's at
old,
the head
it's a big
of the
old
beach.
venue.
Yeah.
It's like a mini London XL.
Okay. We've got Jill Thomason Stewart who's donated £5. Adam, what's the situation with gravy at Beachhead? Will you be catering to the Northern Crown?
Bombardment.
There's no, we won't be supplying gravy directly. But the beauty of Beachhead is it is the Bournemouth International Centre is very central to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of restaurants, pubs, bars.
Weatherspoons is like 5-minute walk away, isn't it?
I mean,
Well, there's the Moon on the Square, which is probably not even, well, it's 5 minutes if you're northern.
yeah. It's the nearest station for Martin as well is literally Bournemouth Station as well. But I
Yeah.
don't know how close that actually is.
So Bournemouth Station, I probably wouldn't walk it. It's a
taxi.
taxi or a scooter.
Yeah.
But you probably don't want to scoot with unless you've got Custodes, that'd be all right.
Well, if he's got his private wine bottles for the corkage, you don't want to be on a scooter, does he? You know.
No. So
I love our chat. The
let's-
questions are: what wine can I get, and is there gravy?
yeah. You've got a lot of northern subscribers. The wine guy can't be northern.
Just people that don't actually give a fuck about 40k. Adam.
There's more. Martin Eastman donated another £5. Adam, please could you shake the dice closer to the mic? My ears are ringing enough.
Okay, yeah. It'll happen at some point. It might not be intentional. I just really like shaking dice.
Yeah. Those poor bastards with the big headphones on at home. Jayco, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. And then SDJ, thank you for the donated £5. He says, here's a single 2-pint beer fund for Beachhead, interestingly named after Lord Bournemouth, who has a beach for a head.
Facts.
Well,
Absolute facts.
SDJ, that must be my brother.
yeah.
Sorry, Lord, but Bournemouth is probably watching. Almost definitely watching. They all watch.
Yeah.
He's just having a dig at my
Even the
large
Royals.
head.
The Royals watch.
Although you've got a pretty large head as well.
I've got a fucking massive head.
Big old
Normally, I'm the big-headed guy, but I don't know. You've
other
got a
day-
beard that makes it look a bit.
The other day, Kyle measured my head for a helmet size, right? Because
Both of them.
because motorbikes. He measured my head, and when he pulled the tape measure around the back, all I heard was "fucking hell."
No, I don't.
Thanks, mate.
There was an out breath first. It was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, 61.5 centimeters.
Around.
There you go, guys.
The big old head, isn't
It just about fits. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to try and measure my head with one of these because it won't work. But
Something's got to be big at least, I guess.
Anyway,
Oh, look at that. Hey, it's that one guy.
It's that one guy.
Airports nearby. There is actually.
Bournemouth.
There's Bournemouth International Airport.
Yeah.
It's international because you can fly to international destinations from there.
By Isle of Wight.
That's how it works. The Isle of Wight, yeah.
Channel Islands.
Channel
Can
Islands.
you fly to? I don't think you can fly to the Isle of Wight.
Well, you
But
can
if
if
you
you
do want to
fly like
segue
that.
from Bournemouth, it's a good location to get to the Isle of Wight from.
On a Segway, you get very wet.
You could. I think you could segue. You'd have to go on a ferry, and that would be.
I am trying to start a campaign. Joe's not having it at the moment, Adam, but I'm trying to start a campaign for a Joeped. So both Kai and I rode motorbikes, and I feel like Joe's been left out a little bit. And he won't do his full motorbike license, but I reckon we could do a CBT for him and get him on a Joeped. And he can just follow behind on a Joeped.
Oh, Joe, we can ride out together.
He's not
Ride out.
having any of it
What is
right
this?
now.
Lord of the Rings. Ride out
And
together.
I've seen them delivery drivers on mopeds. They get like the whole like bodysuit blankets all over their legs. They look so cozy and toasty warm, with the big mitts on their handlebars.
And
as
they're
well.
also on their phones, and they're also talking on another phone.
And that means that you can bring me food, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza Man Joe.
It's like they all look like your nana, don't they? Like,
They do. Yeah. Like she's in the knitting chair.
Street in the chat, Street Spirit has said, next chat plays, all measurements must be done in a percentage of Liam's head.
I'll take a Liam's head charge.
You've got a magnum-sized
60.
helmet.
So
to taste of
was
wine.
it 60.1?
61.5.
Cool. Call it 2 foot. That's 24 inches. So Custodes move a quarter of Liam's head. There you go.
25% of my head.
All 20. Yeah.
I'm into it. I love it.
Bikes half.
Well,
Yeah.
someone
Half of
said,
Liam's head.
someone said we should get Joe a sidecar.
We used to do units of measurement. We used to do. You used to measure them in Mortarians.
Right.
So how expensive is that box set? It's 2.5 Mortarians.
Right.
Because if you compare it to another set of models, it doesn't seem so bad. How
yeah.
much is that box set? It's actually 0.75 of a Mortarian. That's
Well,
cheap.
shoot
That's
me
good.
How
down.
much is a Mortara in this day and age?
I don't like
100,
80 pounds.
no, 110, I think.
Is he?
No, I think
He's
so.
probably 100.
What?
He's
Is it
probably
not
a ton,
100?
isn't he? Oh, Big Morty.
I was looking at some Death Guard the other day. I swear it was 100.
Death Guard, something Death Guard.
Right then. I think I've concluded my movement phase, so I'm going to roll some dice if that's all right.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you
crack
can.
on. Yeah.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, go for it. Right. The 4 men on metal steeds flying around are going to shoot the rhino.
Oh, how very rude.
I don't really know why. He's not going to do
Oh,
that.
hang on, you've finished your movement phase.
Yeah.
Good. 1 CP,
Yeah.
rapid ingress.
Ooh!
He's a flat.
Here comes Angry Ron.
Is he a flat 100 now?
Yeah.
Holy poop on a stick. That's a lot,
But not
isn't it?
a...
That's good for percentages.
Not a... Do you want a shield for elements?
What? Well,
It'd
shield
be
element.
yeah, it'd
75%
be
of
a mere
Mortarian.
£85 from them.
That will really.
And you'd earn some crystals and help you get some money. Buy Mortarian.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You can buy me a Mortarian. I need one.
You put him over here somewhere. Like that. It looks cool then, doesn't he? Ah.
Right, so if, now I can change my target, right? Because I need Angry Ron dead. Because you kill him and then he comes back. Is it
Yeah, you
right?
can change your targets now.
Oh, yeah. I will.
You're welcome to.
Oh, we'll shoot a rhino. Rubbish. Right, first up, we'll do this guy.
Legal in some countries.
So he's got a boomstick.
That's the technical name for them.
That's
That's what they get when they go to their training academy on
Yeah.
Terra. Here's your boomstick.
Well, he's been through all training. He's got a bit bashed up, and now they've interred him in
It
a.
looks like he's falling over a little bit there. He's just slipping up with his boomstick.
We'll find out in a minute when he rolls his hit rolls.
Yeah.
So he's got what is actually called a Achilles Dread Spear, which is a whopping one shot. It's actually range. It's range 12.
Oh, definitely too far away.
Who's? Oh, now he is. Yeah, he's miles out.
It's
Don't worry
range,
about
it's range half a Liam's head, I think you'll find.
that. Sorry, half of him said. So he's. What is going on? That's supposed to be like a las cannon. Range 12, nonsense. So I'll put the las cannon.
I mean, he has got to throw it, right?
No, it's a las cannon on a
javelin.
spear.
Oh, that makes less sense.
Yeah. Anyway, his Fisher-Price las cannon will go into the rhino, and the 2 erratic destructors will go into Morty's mate.
Wow. Morty's mate. Angry Ron.
Angry the Ron.
Rick. That's
That
gone.
serves you right for shaking it too much.
Oh, yeah, for chat.
If you shake it more than 3 times, it's a wank. Right. Hit me, Daddy.
So we do the 2 into Ron. He's hit twice.
Okay.
I think these are strength 5.
I'm
they're strength 6.
I'm toughness 11.
Call it 5s. One save. AP 2. Damage
2.
3.
4 up. Incredible save. Yes, Gaddy.
Right, the Fisher Price boomstick into
Mr. the Rhino.
the big rhino thing.
You do hit me.
Strength 9. Misses.
Toughness more than that.
Yeah. Cool. Should we do the next Dreadnought?
I mean, the first one was so exciting.
The next Dreadnought's even worse.
I'm into it. Let's go. He's got guns and his sword, right?
He's got a flamethrower in his sword.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's 2d. Oh no, it's probably only one shot, 1d. Yeah, it's 1d6. Oh, it's twin linked.
Is it 12 inches?
That's what she. Yes.
Are you flaming the Rhino or the 8th boond?
We'll do the rhino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So it's d6 shots, class.
Just the one, actually.
It's you are toughness 9 or 10.
10, I think, for
So it's a 5 to
Rhinoceros.
wound, but it's a twin linked flamer.
Toughness 9, yeah.
Call it 5s.
You do win.
It's AP 1.
Is it now? 4 ups?
Right.
No
then.
DiMaggios. This is to be a combat fight today, Adam.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do the bikes into Angry Rod.
No.
Bikes into Angry Rod. I've hit. You are toughness
11.
a few, so it's probably call it 5s. That's 1 save to make.
A 4+, invulnerable.
Great. He's taken 3 damage. Or has he?
Is it 3, is it?
3 damage, yeah.
Is it just 3? Oh, just the 2, actually.
Oh, he's down to what? 26 wounds?
He's down to less than he started. All right, that's all you need to know. He had... Oh, hang on. Where's my Angry the Ron card? Hang on, here he is. He only started with 16.
So he's down to 14. Well, I'll tell you what, the Custodian Guard are going to shoot him as well.
Are they?
Yeah, all of them. And in fact,
ballsy
they have an
bastards.
ability, check this out, kids. They have an ability to shoot twice once per game. And do you know what they're going to do? They're going to use it.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
So this is going to be, would be 10 shots, so it's now 20. Although I think I have to technically roll them at different, but I'm just going to roll them all once. Is that all right?
I mean, you're not going to kill him with 10, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Are you doing them all into Angron?
Yeah, Angry Rod.
Yeah, so in that case, you might as well roll them all together.
So it's going to be, I'm just counting dice here. There we go, call it that many. And I re-roll fail rolls to wound. Because they've got a little golden thing that's next to them. But the ones do miss.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Don't call me that. I know I was born on Christmas Eve, but...
Wait? Yeah. Well, I think Jesus was technically born in February.
Well, then we would celebrate Christmas in February, Adam. Think about it.
No, because is this a historically factual?
I like how he just stands there shaking the... Like,
Do you like that?
Like maracas.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I can't help it. Right, I'll roll it like this.
Give me fucking
I
two
need to wound you on 6s. So I've wounded you
Sometimes.
5 times so far, which is
It's all right, actually, isn't it?
pretty
With a
snazzy.
reroll.
And call it another 2. We'll leave that one.
Well, I mean, that was going to end up on a 6let. You ready?
I'll just roll one more dice.
I mean,
Oh, that's a 2.
I'd have let you have it anyway.
Nah.
This many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AP. Just the one, actually. So 3 up saves. Oh, dear.
That's another 6 damage.
With 2 damage each. That makes me
2
sad.
damage each.
They all go through.
They all go through.
8 left. Corn wants it.
Somebody's...
Smeg for Brain has said, who invited Harry Hill?
Is that to my collar? Nice.
I love our chat, by the way. They're a bunch of arseholes.
They are terrible people.
Oh, I love them so much.
If you, my brother's got Harry Hill's haircut, so
What? No hair?
yeah.
Poor old Simon. He painted our orcs.
He's a good lad. I shouldn't give him stick because he does a lot. Although he's my brother, so you know. So the other guys, they're not going to get an opportunity to shoot again, most likely. So they're going to do exactly the same. 2.
You stopped yourself then. I was proud of you. Well done. Well done, mate.
What did I stop myself doing?
Shaking him in your microphone for
See, it's
40
all right.
minutes.
It's really. I love shaking dice.
It's all right for you two, but I'm getting tinnitus in my ears.
Yeah. We'll just turn it down then. Is it better? It's all right. It's definitely going to be a channel meme in no time.
Oh,
My God, fuck.
that's 4. But we get to re-roll because
Range of objective marker. Hey.
that's another 2. 6.
Can you pack it in, please?
Pack it up. Pack it in.
Let me be in. Fours. No, threes.
Ah,
One goes 3. 2 DiMaggios. 6s. Oh! Yeah,
down
1
to 5.
DiMaggio. Yeah, there.
So, next up. Now, prosecutors don't like demons. I've just got a weird. Do you know, I don't fire these girls very often. They have an ability that says, against Psyker, or you're not a Psyker.
I'm not, no, I'm World Eaters. I'm like the opposite of Psychers.
They don't care about demons anymore.
They're not.
They
They're
care about
alright then now.
Psykers.
They're alright then now.
They're bang average. Right. Only
Prosecutors don't care about demons. They're too busy chasing postmasters.
Yes. Topical.
Current affairs.
There's only 3 that can see, so I just need. Don't worry about it.
And that's the end of that one. Good, we're done. Okay.
Right, so we fired everything basically, haven't we?
yeah.
So it's just charges.
Yep.
So, what do we want to charge first?
We can ignore this, by the way. This is here for decorative purposes.
All right. I'll knock it down as I go past.
Yeah, I'll put it here.
Well, so should we do the easy ones? The Blade Wizard and his many men, are going to charge into the 8 bound.
That's a 6.
So I've got to move that first, right?
Yeah, to see if you can get the bikes in, because rules and junk.
Rules and junk.
And junk and rules. Living the dream. How many likes are we on, Kyle?
We are on 215 likes with 431 concurrent viewers.
431?
Yeah.
Jesus shit.
So
I told you you'd get some of my crowd.
So facts, Adam brings more numbers than Eddie. Just a fact, that chat.
straight fact.
How many members?
28.
Oh,
You
they're
can't call them
fucking
that.
slacking there. I can. They are massive members.
Absolute,
Huge, throbbing
absolute
members.
member. The bicycles.
The bicyclettes.
Although chat does keep on mentioning, please Adam, don't forget your guitar stances.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Guitar.
We'll do that.
Yeah, so just a default, karates are just always going to be more hits. Let's just do that.
I like it. I'm a fan of your
Then
work.
I have to remember. The teeny bicycletters,
Bicyclette.
they're going 5 inches, which luckily is enough.
Just, would you say 28 or 22?
28.
Okay, it's slightly better than I thought. Still not great. How much of a percentage is that, Jay?
That's 28%
Well done, mate.
of Angron
So Mortarian for price,
Yeah.
Angron for
price.
Membership
price.
Oh, is Angron 100 as well?
Yeah.
Is he?
Guess how much Magnus is?
Go on.
95.
He is 1
10.
Mortarian.
It's almost like, as well, if you read the report that was shared in the Only Things today about Games Workshop's revenue report ending 26th November 2023, where they have a net extra additional 85 million now. They probably didn't need to put all the prices up. I'm just throwing it out
I
there.
didn't even see their prices go up. They just do it in secret now.
Do they? Are you going to block off your Dreadnought now?
Yeah,
That's
I
no
am,
problem,
yeah.
isn't it?
Nah, Dreadnought's rubbish.
Touche.
This guy,
Hey, it's that one guy. A thumph. You'll make it.
yeah, just about.
No,
I think.
he's well within 5, mate. Happy days. You're good. I'm in danger, chat. I'm in danger. He's charged all of my Eightenbunden and a Rhino. It's a problem for me.
Just move him over here. That'll do.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I don't want that little cold bit of tea. Can I just have a normal?
He actually drinks tea as well, not like Kyle's tea, which is actually coffee. I don't want tea though. Thank you very much for offering. It's very kind of you. You're doing good work. Well done. It's not an axe, but you know, it's something.
Was it a legitimate?
Oh, no,
like,
okay.
What's the studio that makes the axe?
Well, Kyle says it's an actual movie-based prop.
Oh, what is Marion?
That is that's someone else.
Yeah,
Joe,
it's
why
like,
are you so
it's not the
salty?
it's not the pretty
Don't
one.
mind us. We just haven't done
It's not the pretty one. It's the one that like he carries.
the little hand axe.
Yeah, on the
not the
thingy.
big double.
No, it is the double-handed one, but it's the stunt one.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
The actual.
Well, you got 2 little. That should be like.
These are Ragnar's axes from Vikings.
Yeah, but
They're pretty sharp as well, aren't they?
I mean, you do some damage, I'm sure.
I love axes.
What would you like to have for a poll, Liam?
Who would I like to have on the poll?
What would you like to have for a poll?
What would I like to have on the poll? A female. I don't know.
Those facilities are available in Bournemouth. Another reason to come to Beachhead.
They are.
They are
Facts.
completely separate to Beachhead and in no way affiliated. But it's one of the advantages of having a venue that's
I don't
in
know,
the
Kyle.
town centre.
Dealer's choice. You go for it, mate. You come up with something. What we like to do on polls normally is we like to do something completely fucking random, like who's your favourite? Snap, crackle, or pop?
All right.
That's the kind of polls I like. They're my favourite type of polls. Which is the best sandwich filler?
I'm just really struggling here to not say.
What's the best sandwich filler, Adam? I'm partial to a good cheese and pickle.
Yeah.
I do like peanut butter if it's thick. Don't put any like jam with it, you crazy American bastards.
A more recent addition to my palate is a Marmite and cheese.
Oh,
toasted.
I do like a Marmite and cheese.
If it's toasted and the cheese is slightly melted and you put a bit of Marmite in it, that is like.
Oh, that's a good one, that one.
But ordinarily, I would go for a cured meats with a lot of pickles and relish and. Yeah, nice.
Joe experienced brand new KFC fries today. Have you had those?
I'm not a big KFC man.
Until you try these fries.
I didn't say I wasn't a big man.
I didn't say a word. The new KFC fries are the goat of fast food fries. You look lovely.
Just seeing what it looks like on camera.
You walked in the door, instant semi, all right? You look lovely. But the new KFC fries, they put like the chicken skin coating on the fries now.
That sounds incredibly unhealthy.
It's incredible. It's amazing. Joe experienced them for the first time today, and I think he was moist. Right.
He did dip him in
He's
beans,
always.
though.
It doesn't take much though. Does
No,
it?
it doesn't. Would you like to start fighting me somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Where would you like to fight me first?
Let's start here so these guys can pile in.
Okay. I don't have a way of interrupting, by the way. So you're good to just swing with everything as and when.
Just go wild.
Yeah, go wild, mate. Go nuts. Enjoy yourself.
Go wild.
Have fun. You're allowed out of the house once, you know. She's let you out today.
But great, she might be watching by now, and I can tell you she wasn't happy.
Oh.
But it's easier to seek forgiveness than it is permission.
Oh, did you not speak to your lady wife first?
No, I did speak to her. She just wasn't.
Sorry, Mrs. Adam. I didn't know. I was like, make sure. I said to him categorically, make sure you check with your wife first, because she should be told.
That isn't technically true. Just so everyone
Prove
knows, I didn't even know I was coming on until it was announced on stream. I was asked if I'd be up for it.
That's actually straight facts.
And then my
facts.
brother messaged me saying, "Oh, you're on stream next week." I was like, "Oh, I might."
So yeah, that's true. I said, "Would you be up for it?" I picked a date. You were like, and then you got back to me about coming, and I was like, "Oh, cool, it's locked in." Never actually confirmed. And then we were talking on the Liam and Joe show last week, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we got Adam on next Thursday." And his brother texted me, he's like, "Oh, you're going on the show?" And he's like, "Am I?"
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
That is actually what happened. That's my bad.
That's all right. It keeps me on my toes. Keeps life interesting. I'm all about that.
Cool. Come on, then, hit me, Daddy.
Let's start with these guys. So I don't think Valerian does any like additional Katars like a normal shield captain.
Katar.
He just gets re-rolls and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So there are four men.
I like Custodes.
They're pretty.
I like them a lot as well. I've pretty much only played Custodes for the last 4 years, I think.
Hi, Joe.
He's got to get on camera, and he can't help it.
Cheers, mate. He belongs on camera though. Look at him.
Hi, Mum.
I'm going to make a conscious effort not to shake the dice into my mic.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, I like Custodes, but I really wanted to do a Custodes army. Then Brom and Paddy both collected. I was like, oh, well, that's fine.
They're simple, aren't they? It's
Cool. Go on then, hit me, Daddy. Oh, that's good, isn't it?
all right. So with that's missed, and then we got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's one here as well. That's a one.
Oh yeah, take that out then. I guess that's how that works.
Rules and junk.
Oh, if you want to play by the rules. And then I'm strength 7. You are not toughness 7, so we'll call it 3s. And I don't have any rerolls because these are just.
I mean, that's a lot though. I think I'm in danger.
Stranger danger.
These are 2 Damagios each, aren't they?
2 Damagio, yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
And then I've got. What's his name?
5s, Mr. the Adam. Watch this, look. You ready? All 5s. Go. That wasn't all 5s.
Do I need to roll his attacks?
I mean, I've got to do my fill no pains yet.
Yeah, you tell me.
So.
Oh, this guy's a naughty boy.
Oh my God, this many fails. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, right.
Well, you can do them 4 at a time, can't you?
Well, but these are 2 damage each, and these are all fails.
Correct.
I might just pick them up at this point. They're 6 ups.
We've got a lot of time to kill, though. Do you know what I mean?
I've got a lot of time to kill. Let's do it like this.
Kill the time.
Let's kill the time. For
Time
chat.
What's
Slayers.
the price spot like at Beachhead?
Let's kill the time for chat. So they
Ooh.
get them gifted members in.
So if you're into your competitive playing anyway, even like the lowest level of like I'm got a fleeting interest in it, you might have heard about the Warhammer Grand Finals in
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Thank you.
here
So
for
a
you, mate.
golden ticket will be available to the winner of Beachhead. So it's a qualifying event. So that's up for grabs. There'll be a bit of support to get you out there as well. I don't think that's even been announced. That is a
There's a bit of support to give out there.
that is a for breaking news. So that we'll fly you out there basically.
That's amazing.
Then there's just a lot of like army, usual. If you've been before, it's a lot of army sets like combat patrols, etc. The trophies are really cool. The big glass numbers that cost a few quid, I can tell you. So they're nice.
They're very pretty
They'll
trophies.
look great on your mantelpiece.
They wouldn't look great on my mantelpiece. I'm never winning one of them.
Imagine if you had that there.
If I'm never winning one, I'm not good enough to win a Beachhead event.
Cheap.
You heard it here first.
And don't get caught.
Yeah, of course.
That's the way you win.
You heard it from the head TO's mouth. Just cheat.
If you get caught, you will get red carded and you will lose.
If I do say that, in Blood Bowl, that's a rule.
Yeah.
You're allowed to cheat as long as you don't get caught.
And you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't cheat at Beachhead. If you cheat at Beachhead, I will ask you to not play anymore.
If you get caught.
I'll ask you to not cheat.
If you get caught.
Yeah.
I'm asking you not to cheat now, but if you get caught, you will.
There's some backpedaling going on
So
here.
I'm being jovial. It's
We
a bit
are
of a show, isn't
live.
Right, cool. They are
They're dead.
deaded. Yeah.
Right, okay,
kill
I
them.
won't bother rolling his attack then. So we've got, should we kill the rhino next?
Oh, yeah.
We've got 3 men and a wizard.
For sure.
You're a wizard, Harry.
For sure.
Durka. Go on, come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
So these are just 3 men. There's some ones there.
Just normal men. We're just innocent men.
Just I've missed 4 and I've rolled 4 6s. You know what that means?
Perfectly
Everything is
efficient.
aligned. And your rhino is toughness 9. I'm strength 7, but I get to re-roll to wound. Probably. Yeah, he's within 3. That's all good.
Yeah, why
Sorry, a bit close to the mic there.
It's on your mind now, isn't it? Bless you.
So I'm winning you on 5s.
You
Yeah,
are.
I don't
That's a
want
good
to.
start, actually. Look at you go.
Imagine if I was using mine dice, wouldn't even need to re-roll these.
Imagine all the people.
There's another 2.
Okay. So these are -2 or 3.
They're -2.
Okay, so 5 ups on Das Rhino. That's German for the rhino. Didn't know if you know that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 fails, which is 8 damage, I assume.
That's 4 times 2. You've taken 5.
Taking 5. Mr. the Rhino loves it.
Mr. the Rhino.
Mr. the Rhino loves it, which means I have 5 left, sir.
Mr. the Blade Wizard. He's doing the same thing he always does. 1 missed. So 1 goes back in. He's strength 6. He's winning on 5s as well, but
Yep.
he re-rolls because he's got some men with him who are like, you need to hit it like that. That's 3 devastating wounds.
That's a problem for me.
And then just 2 saves. AP.
Okay.
AP of minus.
The Wizard of the Blades.
I think it's AP 3, but it might be AP
He was near the top a minute ago.
AP 3.
So 6s.
Called it 6 damage.
So
That's 9 damage.
9. Rob's favourite number.
Strong chance the Rhino.
No, we're going to pass all these 6s. I mean, he lives.
What's happened there?
Tough these tanks, aren't they?
Bloody hell.
You hit my tank with a sword and it went, no. No.
Absolutely ridiculous. What are my objectives?
Cleanse and secure no man's land.
Oh, God.
I mean, you've secured no man's land at least.
No Man's Land is mine. Cleanse will be turning into a CP shortly.
Straight fast.
Custodes don't do objectives.
Okay.
Don't do actions. Right. How would you like to die?
I don't.
Let's do the Blade Wizard first.
Wizard of Blades.
You haven't got a character in there, have you?
I do not know.
So he has 7.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, 7 attack.
Is he the one with the special extra shit?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool, I'm into it.
So
Twos?
he hits on 2s. He has rolled 1 6 and 1 1, so that just turns into exactly as it is. And then their strength 6, toughness 6. Let's call it 4s,
That's smash.
but with a little cheeky re-roll.
Oh.
Because there's a man at the back going, well, lads,
I'm near the objective.
yes. That's not much better, to be honest. One is like not getting a save, and 3 of them do AP3.
So 3 of them get 5 ups for invulnerables, so 1 passes.
Cool.
So I've got 3 sets of 3 up Philo Pains now. So the first guy is alive with a wound remaining. The second set of 3 will probably kill him, like that. And the third guy will be alive with 2 wounds remaining. See?
It's so annoying when
Holy hell.
calls it.
I've got a lot of time for that. You've gradually just stolen all of my dice there.
Yes, I do it on purpose.
I'm going to steal them back.
Joe gets really annoyed when I call it out loud, and it happens. Oh, your bikes are falling on top of me. Sexual bikes.
I'm just getting in it. So I've got 5 men.
In our area.
Which
There's
just
men
what's,
in your
what
area.
is it? What is the? It's the puppet fox thing, isn't it? We're just
We're just normal men, yeah, it is, yeah. We're just innocent men.
innocent men. We're just innocent men. Right, 2s.
Oh my.
Well, that's 3 and that's 4.
Look at that, you get an extra one.
Any more? Oh, there's another one there. I'm really good at picking nearly all of them out. Right then. This is 3s. Re-rolling.
3, you just drank 7.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not very good, is it?
Yeah. Well, it's good
I mean, it's
for
very
me.
good for you. It's not
It's
very
good
good
for me, bad for you.
The reroll doesn't help either, to be honest with you.
What do you mean the re-roll doesn't help?
Me, you know me.
Oh, no, it doesn't help you, not at all. Oh, I failed with 3.
Oh no. AP2?
That is 22 wounds. 22, and you got 5 plus save, and you got 6 plus feel no pain. Can I guess how many you're going to die? How many's going to die?
I'm going to 22 wounds, and I pass 13 of these.
No.
I mean, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
10.
passed.
That's above average.
I mean, I did okay there.
Some would say.
So 6.
There's a man on 2 wounds, isn't there?
There is a man on
So
2
that
wounds.
starts easy.
So we're going to go those 3 there, those 3 there, those 3 there, those 3 there from the Philo Pains, okay? All right, so the first damage, 2 Philo Pains. He is dead.
Efficiency.
The next one, I might as well 4 together, right?
Correct.
He
He's
is dead.
But that is a quadruple 3.
Another one, 4 more. He is, oh, this isn't going well now. The Rhino stole all the Philo Pains. Next one.
He's
Dead. I think I'm almost out of them. I think this is like the last one now, but we'll keep rolling them anyway just to see. This guy is dead. This guy.
He's not dead.
He's alive if there's actually enough of them.
But there's actually 2.
He's dead. So I'm pretty sure I said enough he's dead then to kill the unit, all right? There was 5 in the unit, and I'm pretty sure I went through 5 there. Your Beachhead didn't get to fight.
Did somebody in chat count? I reckon, I don't know how many it was. But
Yeah, it's definitely enough. I made a mess of your bikes there
oh,
because of silly fucking Games Workshop flying stands, which makes me angry.
right.
I'm breaking your bikes, Adam.
They're magnetised.
I know they are, mate.
They're just I can't. The bikes aren't within 3 of the. No, they're not.
No, they're not within through the right.
So these guys can just pile in back to the objective.
Das Objective.
Let's get closer.
That was a good old charge there from the Custodes, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean they are Custodes.
Custodes.
You know, they're
Is he making you good tea, or is it?
Should we rate the tea
The problem was, right?
on a Mortarian?
The problem we've had recently with tea as well. This isn't entirely Joe's fault. The guy who came in here, who did all the wood, right?
Flamethrowed it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
He's done an incredible job. Okay.
These aren't real candles though, just so you know. Chat.
No, they are. They're
Well-
real wax candles, just the light inside's not.
No, false.
I think you're lying to us. But what he does when he makes, so if you're making a coffee at home, do you have sugar in it?
It depends if I'm feeling healthy.
So how do you make your coffee, Adam?
I put the milk in first.
Before any of the sugar or coffee?
Yeah.
He knows what he's on about.
Okay, and then?
Not with tea though. If you're putting milk in first, if you're making tea, then you need to see a psychiatrist.
Facts. But so after the milk, what's next?
Coffee.
And then sugar.
Yeah.
Out.
and then the hot water.
What is happening?
And then I'll mix it all together first.
So Rusty, bless him, who did all this work. I still need to finish my behind-the-scenes video of this studio where I actually shouted him out. Rusty, who did all this work, he's incredible. And I was like, help yourself to tea and coffee. What I didn't realise was he's like you. He's one of them heathens, right? Who goes coffee first, and then with my slightly wet spoon that's been in the coffee, I'm going to put it straight in the sugar. And then we look at the sugar, and it's just a sea of little coffee grains. And then when I scoop sugar up and put it in my tea, I get cough tea. It's not very nice.
Just to be clear, that isn't what I said. You do not put a wet spoon in either sugar or coffee.
No.
Good old Rusty. He's a bit rough around the edges.
That is.
But it doesn't affect him because he only drinks coffee, so it's fine.
He doesn't. He drinks tea.
Does he?
He only drinks coffee when I make it for him at work.
Unacceptable behaviour.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, you know. Mm-hmm. I only found that out after I'd agreed to pay him. Anyway, right, that is I think the end of the Custodes turn, yeah? Safe to say, yeah?
I haven't got anything else to do.
So at the end of the Custodes turn, we go big scores. Did you do any actions on any objectives?
No, but can you abandon that ship and give me another CP?
Yeah, and secure no man's land is achieved for 5 of the finest victory points, giving you a fresh draw in Battle Round 3, meaning the Custodes go on to 12 of the finest victory points. And we move into World Eaters, turn 2. I will get not very much on primary because Adam is a bully. However,
I contest that.
I kept Bring It Down, so I need just one more objective, please. Mr. the Kyle, what's it going to be? Capture enemy outpost. Well, I think I know where Angron's going.
Oh my god.
8 of the finest victory points, as well as some Bring It Down action for me. I will take that. I'll keep it, as well as Bring It Down. That is some good objectives.
However, you do need to take a little test for old Angry Ron, because he's a bit damaged. And should you fail,
Just spend 1 CP auto pass.
you could just spend one. That's boring, but all right.
Well, it's 8 point for secure enemy outpost. I need that.
Well, if you might not kill those sisters.
What's his
They are
leadership?
ridiculous.
What's Angron's
I
leadership?
imagine he's 6.
He's OC6, right? No, he's OC6, but he's leadership 5+. Okay, I'm going to spend my I'm going to spend one of my CPs, right, for that
Automatically
auto passing, and we're going to roll to see what would have happened. Okay, he'd have been all right, but I didn't want to take the gamble. All right.
What's your primaries, Liam?
2. 3 points.
What's that? 2? Right. Sound.
3 points.
He's so much better at this than I am.
Is he?
Just watching him, I'm like, he's doing stuff I didn't know I could do.
You have been shown.
Having me sat here watching him do this, I've learned more.
Well, when we actually launch the competency sheet later this month, we'll have to put you through it, Jay.
Oh no.
Oh, tell you what, Joe, I'll put you through it.
Do you have any? Do you have staff? Do you have people that work for you?
I work with people.
Because I've managed. Joe doesn't seem to be able to get this in his head at the moment. He seems to be struggling with this. But I've had people that work for me before, and whenever those people come up to me at work and say, "I have a skill gap," whatever that skill gap might be, I'm like, "Cool. We can put you through some additional training. We can improve your competency. We can give you extra coaching, extra mentoring, all that kind of stuff." Yeah. Joe sits there and basically says, "I have a skill gap," and then when I say, "Cool, we can get you to do more deck," he's like, "No, I don't want to." You just showed me you've got a skill
I
gap.
don't have a skill gap now. I've learned.
Oh, there's a bit of backpedaling there, Joe.
It's gone, isn't it?
Yep. Okay.
Filled that
Right.
gap.
Right. I'm going to go to my movement phase, and you can say thank you for the extra 72 gifted memberships we've had in the time that Adam's taken to roll all of his dice in his microphone.
Or I could do the ones that are actually been donated. So, Ochikdor, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Mr. Squeezer, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Gunner, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. And Demogorgon, thank you for the 10 gifted membership.
10
Yeah. So that leaves
in
us.
this economy.
That puts us at 39%.
39%. Good maths. Good maths.
You want to hit 100 by the end of this, right?
We want to get to 100 every time, yeah.
And you are not leaving until we do.
Yeah. Sorry, Mrs. Adam.
You'll have to see. Yeah, have to tell them.
Jack Propinski has just donated €6. He says, "Wait, you weirdos put milk in the tea? That's only for kids in my country." What country is that, Jack? Where are you from?
Americans don't put milk.
Yeah, they don't even
I
know
mean,
what tea
You
is.
say America, didn't he say thanks for the €6, Jack?
Yeah, he can't be Euro.
I'm not entirely sure how Jack's from America if he's donating in
So
euros.
slush fund.
But also, like,
This is offshore
tell me
account.
if I'm wrong, America, if you're out there, somewhere out in the ether.
They're there somewhere.
They're somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
I'm reaching, but I can't find you.
Yeah.
They microwave their tea, I believe.
Yeah,
They don't have kettles, do
They
they?
don't have kettles like readily in their house because they're absolute.
Because they're a third world country. That's why.
Yeah.
kettles.
Uncultured survival.
Some strong opinions going off here.
Oh my God. You can go to your local superstore and you can buy a gun, but not a kettle. Madness. Right. I need to work out what I'm going to do about these cheeky chaps here, because I could do with killing them both, actually. But
They're
what's
basically invincible.
what?
So.
Oh, such a strong statement.
Dandy Deadpool says, well, he's channeling a bit of Joe here. He says, I drink energy drinks for breakfast, like a grown-up.
Like a grown-up.
Oh dear, you should quit that.
Energy drinks and cigarettes. There you go. That was my old chef diet. That was.
I've just drank some energy drinks tonight, and I
Did you
haven't
say
had
it's what
them
your
all.
old chef died of?
My old chef diet.
Oh right. Could be either though.
My
right?
own personal chef. Yes.
So the problem I have
Same for
here
Eddie.
is I want to run World Eaters at you, because that's what World Eaters do. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
But the issue is that you have many CP Big Wow.
I don't know how many I have now. 3.
3 you're currently on. So you are going to be able to interrupt me somewhere, and that's a problem, because you were killing 8-bound like it was fun, and all I've got left really is Berserkers.
Have you got any 8-bound left?
No, you killed it all.
Class.
Being very selfish right now, Adam, quite frankly. You're not really thinking of me here.
Look, I've just rolled the dice. You bought a stick to a knife fight.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. The thing is, whenever I've seen you at Beachhead, you've not really been in the sort of state to play a game.
No, drinking is a bit. We encourage drinking.
So I don't really know how good you are. So, you know. So, well, I can't.
Everyone's getting really defensive in the chat about using a microwave to make tea.
You don't use my. It's not the same. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Like, I'm not. I wasn't expecting this much of a response.
Have you got a lot of Americans?
I can't tell. Like, they're all just being very
Angry.
yeah about tea.
If you make it,
If it makes you feel any better, I don't actually like tea.
do you know? I'm a big fan of iced tea. Peach iced tea is
The rapper.
the absolute. The rapper iced tea, isn't that the? Oh yeah, he's a legit rapper.
He's a legit rapper.
I just think of Rick and Morty and the Mr. The tea. What's it? Iced tea. His iced tea. It's actually iced tea.
It's a giant letter T made from ice.
Yeah, but it does, in the latest, I think he turns into I, doesn't he?
Turns into steam, doesn't he, or something, or a puddle?
He evolves
Yeah.
What are you talking
to
about?
his next incarnate. I don't know. I can't remember.
Right, this is going to go
Look
one.
at us. This is bullying.
This is going to go one of two ways. This game right now, right, chat. It actually, genuinely, at 9 o'clock, might turn into a impromptu chat plays at this rate, because I feel like at the end of Custodes turn 3, you'll be on the motorway. At this rate, right?
Andrew will be happy.
So we're going to do some shooting. Actually, do some shooting at you. Khan is going to shoot his plasma pistol at your bicyclettes.
Teeny bicicletas.
Pew! He hits. It's strength 8.
The bike's a toughness 6 for some reason. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
A bike. What?
A
It's the
bike
same-
is the same toughness as a normal custodian.
That seems a bit crazy. Normally bikes
It's
are +1.
bonkers.
Khan the Betrayer. It is, in fact, strength 8, yeah?
3s.
Oh,
Class.
there we go. Good. Crack grenade from the Berserkers. Hits. Strength, I think. 6, aren't they? I think. It's 4s. Wins you!
Probably some AP.
It's probably
Probably
an AP of
AP
some
1.
sort.
That's a 6. I've not failed.
Okay, well, that was very rude of you. Yeah, we're trying to make this game last here, and you're not really being a team player right now.
I'm sorry.
They don't actually have crack grenades on their profile anyway.
Oh,
just as
right.
grenades.
So I'll just keep that 6, whatever.
Yeah, you just save that 6 for the next one. So the next gun, the next bulk pistol I fire,
Yeah.
you
I'll pass.
got a 6. Good,
Yeah.
right. Good talk. Okay, we're now going to charge, all right?
You sure?
Angron's going to select at the start of the charge phase for reroll all hits.
Right.
What do you mean am I sure? What else am I going to do?
I don't know. What magical cornate powers have you got this time?
Lethal hits and 6 up to no pain. Angron is in.
You re-rolled. You needed a 1 there.
Yeah.
Right.
But he rolled an 8 because Con wants it. It gives him plus 12 attacks. These Berserkers here are charging first into this unit there. Whoop! They're going to get a nice big 6. So I can come round to the back of this building.
That's what she said.
Like that. Like that.
Uh,
Needs to be an engagement range like that. Like that. And there. Which means I don't block off the other unit, which are going to go this far. 7.
Liam, you'll be happy to know we've just got our first Nightbot Vag.
Exclamation mark badge.
Yeah.
love the vag.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks to Fatboy1791. Yeah.
Khan's unit, charge.
Oh,
They're in. And then
keen.
this unit here, charge. I mean, they're going to make it. They're going to make it, Adam. Easy. Yeah, 10s on both of those. Right, I'm going to go move Myth of the Calm. And we're on 90 members. Right, Carl?
No. I was gonna do 90 minus the me amount, but I'm not that fast.
Ever since you joined, the members have been worse. I'm just saying. Might be a you issue.
It's the members.
Yeah, I'll just go get my coach, shall I?
Get your coat, you've
So
pulled.
many members because we're in white rooms.
Right, I'm going to start with Mr. the Master of the Executions. How many of
Are
the
we in
finest-
combat?
Yeah, everywhere, all over the place.
In one location, so literally everything's in combat, right?
So I left him in range of the thingies.
I'm not. Do you know what? I could strike first, but you've talked me down. I don't want to. Let's make it last a bit longer.
I mean, right. You're about to see most of what makes me angry about 10th, because I'm World Eaters.
Yeah.
Well renowned for being one of the most vicious close combat armies in the
My
first
bike's a toughness 6, mate.
in the
I
41st
don't
millennium.
care.
And I'm about to do this to you. That's what's going to happen, right?
We'll see.
I'm going to start my Master of Executions. I'm going to spend 1 CP on for the skull throw to give myself +1 wound on my Master of Executions, okay? Now, I charged you and I have the Berserker Glaive. So I start off with 5 attacks
Who are you attacking?
over here.
Oh, the Dready.
I start off with 5 attacks. I get +1 for charging. It puts me up to 6, and I gain D3. I gain 2.
2.
Right? So I'm on 8 attacks, but I also gain that 2 to something else. So I add that D3 to the attacks and damage characteristic of the weapon. Okay? All right? Listen to me. You're here.
I am checking these old rules.
So 8 attacks with Mr. the Berserker Glaive and his Axe of Dismemberment. Okay? Now this is very good against character units. Is he a character unit? I bet he's not.
No.
Okay, that's a shame. I hit you on 2s. 6s are lethal.
There are no 6s.
Yep, I can see that. Thank you. Thanks for your help, Adam.
Sorry, I just want to make sure everyone knows.
Those glasses were worth it. Right. They are strength 7 up to 8. Toughness better.
Toughness better, but not double. So call it 5s.
5s,
Toughness 9.
+1 a wound for...
Call it 4s.
So 4s. 6s.
There's a snowflake there.
Okay, right. So that
Snowflake.
is
That's naughty wound.
devastating, which is now 4 damage. These 3 are all at -2, and they're also 4 damage.
4 damage each.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy.
That's the thing.
Holy. Right, so I've got to pass 2 of these basically.
Yeah, if you can fail
but
3 of them.
You've got some other attacks, right?
I've got a lot of other attacks, but they're not very good.
So they're AP2. I've got 2+ save and 2 plus -4 is 4s.
2 plus -4.
That's 1 saved. That's
Don't
2
do it
saved.
like that. No, not like this.
I'm 100% CP in that.
That's out the box. Doesn't count. I know you want it to count.
Ah! I've spent a CP, but I'm
Okay.
down to 2 wounds.
We're down to 2 wings. So I'm now going to swing my dick. I'm going to now swing with my Cornate Eviscerator. I have 3 attacks base, +1 because I charged you. That's 4 of the finest attacks. I'm going to hit you on 3s. That is lethal. These 3, however, are now strength 9,
4s, 3s.
3s, because +1. Out the box, doesn't count. That one doesn't count either. That's 2 of the finest. They're both at -2 as well, Mr. the Adam.
-2 damage.
2.
Well, this is going to be over quick. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet.
Yeah!
I can't CP it. Right then. How many 6s would you like me to roll on this one dice?
Just none would be great. Okay,
Fine.
good. He's dead. We got Bring It Down, chat. We got it.
Kablamo!
I think it's only worth like 3 points.
He
to me, but we
has
got it.
10 of your finest wounds.
Okay. Would you like to interrupt anywhere?
What I really wanted to do was fight first and murder some stuff, but are we in? Oh, Khan's over there in the bikes, is he? I could interrupt over there. Let's, for fun, let the dice decide where I'm going to interrupt.
I'm into it. I like that.
What? This will be a 1-2, this will be a 3-4, and that'll be a 5-6.
Yeah.
The bikes are interrupting.
I mean, I felt like that's what you wanted. I thought that's the way.
That's
where your
I
mind
don't
was.
want anything. I'll let fate decide.
Yeah.
It's probably not the most efficient.
I let fate decide. Let the dice decide. And that is how you should play all your games, team, at Beachhead. Just don't make any tactical decisions. Let the dice choose.
Let fate decide.
Look how well he's winning. Look, he's just letting the dice decide.
Yeah.
Fun fact, dice tell the stories.
Dice tell the stories. Yeah, that's right then. So I've got 3 normal men.
You do just normal men.
Just normal men. We're just. I really want to watch it. Sorry, too close. Right.
They're pretty paranoid,
2s and
aren't they?
6s are naughty. There's some 6s and there's 2 1s.
6 is a naughty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you got more attacks than you started with. That's all
And
right,
then
all
I'm strength 7 and you are
right.
toughness 4 because you're a
And
Spath
toughness,
Marine.
Yeah.
Spath Marine. I do not have any rerolls and there's some 1s and 2s in there, so you might not all be dead.
I mean, I probably will be. What is it? What's their AP? AP 2?
2. I've got the old Capitano to go as well. Just
What's the damage as well?
damage 2.
Okay, damage 2. So I'll start with the 5 Berserkers, who are 5-up saves. So 2 have passed so far. Okay, so 5 have so far perished. Let's see if they pass their Feel No Pains. First guy lives and then
Perishes.
dies. So 1 guy's dead, okay? Next guy lives, that's a 6, I'm telling you. And then
He dies.
perishes. So 2 have died so far. Third guy does actually die. So I've got 2 guys left, so 5 ups again. They both pass.
They're both fine.
1 guy left, 5 up. He takes it, 2 damage, and dies. So 4 guys die. That's right. Yeah, 4 guys die.
And then the teeny BC clept captain.
El Capitano.
He.
Oh, that's spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, chuck 3 more in.
That's a bit cheeky there, Mr. The Adam.
3s.
This sustained is much more fun than the reroll, the -1 to hit nonsense.
It is. You can roll those again if you want. It's up to you. I don't mind. 5-up saves.
So I've got to do 5 ups.
is there-
Cards with a 4 up.
He's got a 4-up.
So 5 up, and then Feel No Pains. So the Berserker dies. These remaining 6 are on Khan's 4 ups.
Yeah.
He's
4
taken
damage.
4, and then these will be on 6 ups. He takes 4. So Khan lives
We'd probably.
with 1 wound remaining.
He's got 5 wounds.
He's got 5 wounds. Khan, the first captain of the World Eaters, the most angriest man in combat ever. So angry, in fact, he murder fucks his own men, and he has 5 wounds.
That's shocking.
I know.
That's
I know.
nearly as bad as Bike's only having 4.
It makes me sad, makes me angry, but I don't care. I love World Eaters. I'll keep playing with them.
I should have interrupted here, really, just for the lols.
If they didn't tore him down, I'd have quit. I'd have quit the game. I'd have handed the channel over to Joe, just left.
You had to get that girl with the clown transmission thing come up, and that would have been the end of the stream. From the old days.
Just Joe in a bikini. Right, Khan with Gorechild.
Plenty of those pictures on the internet.
They are for sale right now.
On Jonely fans.
Exclamation mark Joni fans, yeah. Right. 8 attacks, +1 because I charged, and I'm Khan with Gory Child, the child that is gory. Now, thankfully, I'm really grateful for this. Because you killed his whole unit, and because 10th edition, I only get to reroll attacks and hit rolls of 1 whilst I'm leading a unit.
Oh, right. Well, you were. Back in the day.
That's a shame.
R.I.P.
Right, anyway. I hit you, sir, on 2s. I've hit you 7 of the times. That is lethal. Gorechild, the axe of a Primarch.
Yeah, but it's not a Primarch wielding it, is it? It's a bloke who got killed by... Didn't get killed by a Land Raider.
Strength 6, up to strength 7 because I charged. He didn't get killed by a Land Raider. He was impaled on one and they pulled him off and repaired him. So it's 3s to wound you.
All
oh my
I'm
Lord.
saying is...
Rerolling those 1s would be really helpful
It would have been.
if I'd have still been leading a unit.
So I've got to take 4 saves?
4 saves in total. Now, the same axe of that same Primarch, literally the axe of a Primarch, AP is 2.
Oh, I mean, 2s is optimal, right? Because it's a 4-up save.
It was an accidental Primarch 10,000 years ago.
It's
So it's
rusty.
a bit rusty.
Yeah, it's blood.
Damage?
3.
Ooh. Well, it actually doesn't matter at all.
No.
Unless I fail an odd number. I have failed 3. Well, I failed an odd number. You're welcome.
Speaking, it shall happen.
So, as this one's wonky, he can die, and then the other guy's on 1 wound.
1 wound.
I'll pop it
And
down.
now I'll attack with all the Berserkers to kill... Oh, I can't, because you murdered them all.
Yeah, you don't have fight on death or anything like that.
Not on the Berserkers. Well, I can pay CP for it. I don't think I've got any. No, I haven't. Right, well, I mean,
Am I on 0 CP?
You interrupted, didn't you?
for 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Right, Anglon.
Frivolous.
Right, I know we're trying to string this out a bit, but
Do you want to try and kill me then?
you want me to roll them? Should I roll them? Is that what you say?
What's the AP on his stick?
It depends how I swing the stick. Depends how I...
How are you going to swing it?
If I swing it hard, it's AP4.
Right.
If I swing it gentle, it's AP2.
All right. If you swing it hard, you get how many attacks?
8. Well, 9 because I charged.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Killing on 2s.
Yeah.
Wow, just to keep it simple.
And I gave myself reroll hits.
Yeah. It feels like it's overkill.
Just go for it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to roll it in case he fails. It's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9. All right, so I'd hit on 2s with rerolls.
Reroll, yeah. Got
6 is a lethal.
Right, so that's 3 dead.
So 3 are dead so far.
Yeah, and then
Right.
these are 2s. You got
These
to
are now 2s to
roll.
murder.
If you
fuck
roll
you.
8 ones,
I mean, he really murdered the unit, but we showed it.
it legit happens.
That is my objective. The only place on the table I'm having any kind of real success. Right, over here, we have 10 of the finest berserkers fighting a unit, okay?
Yeah.
So, I need to do 2 units separately. Hope that I murder you, and then you don't get to fight me back.
So there are 2 units here. There's wardens.
Yeah, this is a unit here,
Yeah.
and this is a unit here.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's only the rhino. Yeah, so actually all the berserkers are in combat with only the wardens.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Happy days. Okay.
So the wardens will use their feel no pain.
The Cornate Eviscerator will start. I'm going to hit you on 3s. 6s are lethal. That's
Yeah.
a lethal one there.
A warden's just -1 to be wounded, or is it -1 if you're higher? I'll tell you what, lads. let's
This
check
is
the
strength
rules.
9 on the charge.
So it would be. So you're definitely wounding me on 4s, but you get +1 because of some nonsense.
No, that would have been a stratagem that I've used on a different unit.
Oh, class. Yeah, so you wound me on 4s.
Good. One more. So that's 2 at -2, please, sir.
-2, but it's only -1 because of Valerian's in that squad, and he doesn't like AP very much. So it's 3+ saves.
What's this nonsense?
Well, it doesn't matter, 4+ anyway, but whatever.
Valerian's a baller.
What's this nonsense? I'm bringing a friendly list, Liam. Right. 4 more berserkers. That means 20 more attacks.
What AP are they?
I don't want to say it now.
Is it
'cause you've got- no, shut up.
They-
Shut up.
I've probably wasted my feel no pain.
Hitting you on 3s, 6s are lethal. That was incredibly bad.
Not that lethal though.
I mean, no. I'm hitting custodian armor, aren't I?
Yeah, good custodian armor.
Apparently so.
With armor, basically with built-in armor of contempt.
Shut up. Right, I didn't know that as a thing. Okay.
I've never used him before.
Strength 5. So I wound you on 4s, I guess. Is that right?
Toughness 6, so you get +1, so yeah, 4s.
I don't get +1.
You don't get, so it's just 5s.
It's 5. So 6 are the finest.
AP?
-1.
Is it actually AP1?
Yes, look, there.
just
See, that
thought-
says -1 there.
All right, I just want to check that I'm not cheating.
Like I said, it's literally like hitting you with a slightly soggy fish. This.
A fish stick.
Yeah. Do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks?
There's a lot of South Park references there. I like
fucking
it.
love South Park.
It's literally every day.
Yeah, worse than that AP penetration my 1. Amazing. So 6 saves is 2+.
3 1s would be nice.
There's a 1.
There's a 1
4
there.
plus feel no pain. Saved.
Other unit, same target.
Have I mentioned how bad Custodes are right now?
Listen, you tried at the start. No one believes you now.
I knew him. So
These are on 4s because you're -1 to wound because you're a warden. So that's 2 more at -2, which go to -1.
I've rolled a 4 and a 2.
So one's dead because damage 2. Oh no, it's not dead because you got your 4 up for no phase, haven't you?
And also, they got 3 wounds
Yeah,
each.
you've already passed it. I forgot you passed
One's
it.
taken a wound.
1 wound so far, chat. We're doing it. If this isn't worth another 70 memberships, I don't know what is. All right. This is how a worldie is so weak in melee. How is this a thing?
This is
kind
the-
of their thing. Like,
It's supposed to, it's all I've got. I've got no guns. I've got nothing
Well,
left.
you said you put the big guy into the women.
Points mean prizes. He saw a choice target and just murdered him.
It's not very. That's why. That's why it's not going very well. You're making. You're trying to make tactical choices with an army that just wants to run at you.
It wasn't tactical, was it? I just wanted to go murder the nearest thing that I could murder. I had 2 things I could murder, the Dreadnought and the Sisters, and I murdered both of them. So that's successful murder.
All right, fair enough.
5s.
2, 3.
So 5 in total.
5 in total. AP?
Our favourite Mexican. Juan.
Damage?
Juan.
Yeah, down to 1 wound.
So, 2 units of 5, 10 berserkers. 10 corn berserkers.
Is that what that was?
Came charging in. This is how they charge, right, like that. They came charging in, and they went.
Oh!
That was it.
Wow!
That was literally it. Yeah. Yeah. You took 2 wounds off one guy. Yeah, it's that one guy. That was flat embarrassing.
Are
quite
Are
frankly.
you finished?
Yes. I don't want to say yes, but yes.
So I'll just do Valerian, shall I?
I got nothing left.
I'll do Valerian first.
Valerian steel.
Valerian Steel. Let's reroll it.
Good.
He's not got any additional hits, but there's a few there. And then he's, I tell you what, he gets to make 1, oh no, I can re-roll 1 fail roll to wounds. So I'm winning on 3s. Oh, I haven't done it. So just 7.
Just 7 wounds.
AP 3.
AP, of course. AP 3.
He's got a slightly pointier stick. That's 6.
6 are probably dead. What's the damage of them?
2.
Oh,
2.
God.
Oh, he's got feel no pain.
Joe, we're not having him back. First one.
Hopefully by January 2025 you'll have forgotten.
Second one. Dies. Third one. Dies.
He's dead.
Fourth one. Dies. Fifth one. Dies. Sixth one's a waste because you can only fight 1 unit.
Oh yeah.
Which one's Valerian? Is this guy here?
That man.
So which unit's he fighting into, mate?
Oh, it'll have to be this guy.
Yeah,
These
okay.
guys, won't it?
The ones that I had on the objective. Thanks for that.
Right, well only, the good news is, I think only, what 2?
Well, you could have piled in,
piled
can't
in,
you?
yeah.
So, yeah.
So 3. 3 men.
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah.
More South Park.
Coming down on a Wednesday.
Can you tell I've started watching South Park again recently? Literally just random episodes as well, which is great.
I'm a big fan of South Park.
Yeah.
I am Lord. Yeah.
We've had Iron Lord, Fish Sticks, Kyle.
Kyle.
That's a very loose reference, but you are.
It's still a reference. I'll take it.
There's a lot of good stuff in South Park, but we just can't say on camera.
Yeah, there's a lot I can't say, yeah. Which is really, 'cause I have these impulses.
Yeah.
My ADHD brain goes, say this, and my mouth has to say, stop it now, stop it. Charge.
Right. Right then, 2s. Come on, look at them 6s.
Oh my God, Adam, can you pack it in?
I need more dice.
No, you're not having them. No, they're not yours.
9. There's 4 there. Yeah.
It's like a dice golem.
And then I will be wounding you on 1 more than 2s. Bop, bop, bop. Sorry about that.
I don't know if I'm... Are these all AP3 as well?
Nah, it's just AP2.
Just AP2. Just AP2.
Just the 2, actually.
Just the 2. Oh my Jesus fuck. Well, I'm not even going to bother with the field pains there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I think.
Okay, good. So what happened there, chat, for reference, is I charged a grand total of 20 berserkers and 2 characters in. I got all the charges, right? And 15 of those berserkers perished, and Khan has got a single wound left. I hope you feel good about yourself.
I'm a bit annoyed Khan's alive.
Touche, good sir. I can tell you and Adam are mates, Joe. He's working really hard to get you home early tonight, isn't he?
I'm trying to string this out. I don't know if that makes you feel any better.
We've got super chats we could go through.
Yeah, let somebody else have a go.
We've got movement phase.
To be fair, I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
See,
I'm having a lot of
competitive play
fun.
can be fun.
I'm smiling. I'm
Yeah.
having fun. I like it.
I mean, you've just scored 8 points because you.
Well, yeah.
So, you know,
Because I have a slightly bigger
You're-
dick.
I think you're contested. But you're probably ahead, right, on points.
Well, let's do the points, and then we'll talk through some super chats because this isn't going to be a big. It's going to be a big third turn. But it's not going to be a long game. So big score for the World Eaters. Oosh. Okay, bring it down. I did kill a dreadnought, which is 2 points, but he's not more than 10 wounds, so it stops at 2 points. But I get a bonus point because it's tactical. So 3 points on bring it down for the World Eaters, and then 8 points on capture enemy outpost because I did in fact successfully capture the enemy outpost, which means at the end of about round 2, it's 12 points to the Custodes, 18 points to the World Eaters.
Yeah.
So I am winning right now.
Yeah.
But that's probably
My secondaries have been bad, haven't they?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, let's
What have we
play.
got? I
Turn
need
three.
them before you do your.
Turn 3 Custodes. Let's look at some secondaries for
did you
Mr.
keep any from the last
No,
one?
he
abandoned.
scored them both. And he scored one, bin one, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
In it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I am so ready.
Joy.
Capture enemy. Oh, you motherfucker.
Where's your outpost?
No, it's not. It's not on the table. You can't get it.
Right.
Yep. And investigate signals. Move to the corner of the board with your Custodians and do actions.
What's going on? Is this a fix?
I mean, we have to balance it somehow, don't we?
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Keep.
Keeping them both or going to change one? Exchange one?
Oh,
And your
well, I'm
ones-
going to keep capturing the outposts because despite the fact you've lied to me and said I can't get it, it's my bikes can fall back and charge and shoot. And
Do you know how powerful those jackals are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember.
Remember Barry?
Remember Star Wars?
Remember Dave Goblin?
Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll keep. What's the other one? Investigate. I've got 1 CP.
And you can do it once per battle, remember?
I've got no. Yeah. All right. Abandon that.
What? Investigate signals?
Discard investigate signals.
Yeah.
Change it, swap it.
Go on. Give me something worse.
Area denial. Move. Have a unit wholly within 6 inches of the centre and have no enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the centre.
Where is the centre?
If you walk that dreadnought to the middle of the board,
That's literally what he's going to do. 20.
2.
Oh. So that's. I'm just going to borrow that.
What do you have in the way of primaries, Adam?
I have 2 of the middle ones.
Do you get?
I've got them on
I think you
lock.
just get 5, though, don't you?
It's
Or do you get 10?
for each objective. It's 5. So
Oh,
if
so you
got-
get 10?
You get 10.
Well done. Well done, sir.
Much points. Big wow.
Much points, big wow. Well done, mate.
So there's your score.
Completely by accident.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what is this gold thing I'm stood on? Oh, that's weird.
Okay. Right.
Hurrah.
Right.
So now how is we do some stringing with the probably 64 memberships that have been gifted.
So,
I'll do some movement, shall I?
yeah, you go. So, Einar Barrett, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Love you.
Trout187, thank you for the gifted $5. He says, Americans made the best decision when we pushed that piss water into the Boston Harbor.
Oh, how very rude.
That is absolutely.
Einar Barrett, thank you for the $5. Well, I must be a weird American as I do not microwave my tea. Tried it once, thought, well, this is shit, and bought a kettle. And
Good man. Well done.
that was also his first super chat.
You are not an ungrateful colonial. Well done.
And then we have, thank you, Mr. the Trout, for 5 gifted memberships.
5. Say it. I mean, not from Trout. He's amazing, but that's it. That's all we've got.
We are on a mahoosive 45.
Oh wow. That's a problem, isn't it?
These guys are going to have to stay there because I've got to score points. It's disappointing, isn't it?
It's a lot of points that they're scoring points, isn't it?
Chat, honestly, Liam will beat me and Joe with the measuring stick.
There's
if we
nothing
don't
in
reach
here,
that-
right?
Our target.
What do you mean?
In this rhino.
Oh, they're permanently respawning berserkers, mate.
Are you looking for the stick?
Yep.
What's
Permanently respawning berserkers. The only way we're going to keep this game alive is every time the berserker dies, he just goes back in a rhino.
Oh dear, what's that?
Oh, Joe,
it's all, it's all the rocks. Just going to put the tree back up. Oh,
I'm
dear.
going to have an angry bit.
Oh my god. Oh, we're getting the whippy sticks out.
We have many whippy sticks from
like
our
a tonfa.
old box. This is why people were disappointed they couldn't buy it. It wasn't because they wanted the models, they just wanted whippy sticks.
Those relics.
Those should be
Of a bygone age.
They should be classed as a weapon.
They are a weapon. They're absolutely a weapon. I can't bend this bit off though. I need some snips.
Right.
Said Fred.
You want this one without it?
Oh yeah, that would do.
Have we got any more stuff to talk about?
Thank you, Mr. Armholio, for the 5 gifted memberships.
Up to 50?
Up to 46.
I thought you said we were on 45.
Wow.
So how does 5 get us to 46?
It went 46, then it went up to 50.
Have you talked about the fact that people can just drop in and out?
Yes, we have, yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you-
but people might have tuned in late.
yeah.
You can. So, if you're interested in Beachhead, if you even know what Beachhead is, It's a large tournament in the South Coast in Bournemouth. It's a very flexible event. There are 6 rounds available to everybody who wants to play. Play as many or as few rounds as you like.
What time does it start?
What time does it start?
Depends. What round do you want to play in?
If you play on
Time to
Friday,
get out of bed.
If you want to play on Friday and so you can have a lay-in on Saturday because you want to go and have some, well, it's past 9 o'clock.
Nefarious activities.
Yeah, you might want to go to one of those places we were talking about with polls earlier on.
Yeah. We mean...
That might have happened in previous events.
Metal
not
structure,
me.
not the Polish people. Carry on.
Yeah, so you can start on Friday. I think the round 1 starts at 4 o'clock on Friday. That's a guess.
But you don't have to go on Friday.
No, definitely not. You can start on Saturday anytime you want, really, because you don't have to play round 1 if you don't want to. But
I love that. I actually love that, by the way.
yeah,
It's genuinely the reason why Beachhead is the only major event that I actually consider, because I never, well, there's that as well. I never go to a major event or any kind of event for that matter with a mindset of I'm going to come and win the event because of 2 reasons. 1, I just don't care enough about winning. I'd rather have fun. And 2, I'm actually not good enough and I don't have good enough armies to win events. And I won't just take a cheesy fucking Eldar build just to win something.
But Liam, if we go and we don't play, can we just go get drunk?
I mean, yeah.
Watch Joe cry.
So when it comes to a major, I'm never going to go and try and win a major because I just can't, right? So if I think about something like LGT, when I rock up, I'm going to have to play all the games because if I drop, I'm out. I'm done. I go home, right? And I'd have to book a hotel and I have to book transport or make my way up there. What I love about Beachhead the most is I can go with that same mentality that I always go with. And if I want to drop around because I'm tired or I'm hungover or I want to go grab some beers or I'm like, you know what, I'm done already today. I've had enough. I'm tired. My legs are hurting because I've stood up for 2 games already. You can just do that and then you can come back in as well.
but chairs are available.
Chairs are available, yeah. I love the fact that you can. I can play 2 games and go, I'm done. I'm going to drop for 1. Actually, I fancy playing again. I'm coming back in.
Yeah.
I think that is
Just to be
literally
clear,
the thing
though,
that makes it my favourite event.
You do have to drop prior to the round draw.
Yeah.
So you can't go, oh, I don't want to play that guy. Well, I guess you can, but I would rather you didn't.
No, absolutely.
Because you just concede the game. But yeah, you should be. The idea is it's for you, not for you to
Pick and choose your pairings.
pick and choose your pairings, yes.
But it is probably the thing that makes it literally one of my most favourite events because for the casual player, it means that there's literally no pressure at all, really, it's to go and do anything at all.
Well, and it's a bit, the whole thing's a bit, I think it's a bit of a spectacle. There's a lot to see and do. Like if
You can buy just like viewership passes for the convention, can't you?
Yeah, so I think it's a tenner to get in. So you can go in and then there's all the tournaments to see, but there's loads of traders, loads of merch. Like I think last year there were this guy selling terrain, custom dice. There was a guy doing basically a knockoff Epic game, which was, I probably shouldn't say, but it was really cool.
But it wasn't actually...
Whatever it was, I liked it.
Yeah, but you couldn't buy Epic at the time, so...
Yeah, I guess it's back now, isn't it? Although only if you want to play Space Marines or...
Space Marines! Yes, only if you just want to be in the Heresy era, because that's obviously the most fun era when it has the least factions.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, thank you, Nordus44 for the 1 gifted. Thank you, Alex Randall, for the 1 gifted. And we have a super chat from Ginger Steve for £10. Adam, did you play Hellstorm Mikey at the final at Warhammer World?
I did.
The one with the golden ticket. I heard he beat you, but you played a strong game. Does you beating Liam make Mikey better than Liam?
I mean, Mikey's a much better player than me anyway.
Yeah, so
Every time Mike and I have played at an event, he's beat me.
So I don't want to go... So I did play Mikey in the final. I lost by 1 point. It was 81-80. And I had to make... The thing that won that game, not that I'm in any way bitter about this, was I had to take 8 saves on my sisters. And I think there were 3+ saves and I had 4 sisters left. Something like that. And I rolled like 6 1s and 2s.
Ooh.
And if I don't do that, he doesn't score his points and I'm going off to Atlanta.
But
that's the game.
There's this common misconception that me and Mikey don't go on. I fucking love Mikey. He's a lovely lad. He's a lovely lad.
He's a bit click.
Oh no, I didn't say his channel wasn't shit. I just said he's a lovely lad.
I don't even mind his channel.
And he's a significantly better player than I think I'll ever be, quite frankly. Every time we played at a tournament, I've had a load of fun against him. I've enjoyed it, but he always beats me. He's a better player than I am.
Yeah, I've played him twice and he's beaten me both times.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
Mikey's a good player. Although, Mikey's also a good player who went to Atlanta and was like, oh, I'm not that good a player. But that was a him thing. He put that in his own content as well, you know. So I love Mikey. Mikey's incredible.
He's a good guy. He's been around
If
a
you
while.
don't know who the hell we're talking about, because no one really watches it, so if you don't know who we're talking about, check out Hellstorm Wargaming on YouTube. A guy called Mikey who's up to north of England. He's a lovely
He's in
guy.
Sheffield.
Yeah, north. I mean, Winchester's north.
I mean,
quite frankly.
like we are only just north of France, so.
Yeah. Everything's north of me, pretty much.
Not me.
Not you, I know, yeah. He came in with a beret on. Anyway, check out Hellstorm, because he doesn't know I'm giving him a shout out. We don't normally do it, but I love Mikey. He's amazing, and I give him some shit on content, but if he was uncomfortable with it and he didn't like it, I'd actually stop, because he's a nice guy and I like him. There you go. Fuck you, Steve, and your £10.
Shilling for other channels, and the guy giving you 10 quid. Don't fuck off. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Job done.
Right, shall we continue this murder?
No. Please, no. Make it stop. In fact, you're probably about to make it stop. Carry on.
I'm going to let Angron live.
Okay. Is that
That's all right.
Is that because you can't kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
Okay.
Those 5 guys are going to shoot Khan.
5 guys. What? Khan? How dare you?
That misses.
See, that was your prime opportunity to do the Spock thing there. Khan!
Who?
Khan.
No, Star Trek?
Star Trek.
No, I never watched Star Trek.
Oh, God.
No.
You need to get in more, honestly.
Khan's toughness.
12. Now he's on
the-
1 wound, he goes up.
Right.
Yeah. His toughness doubles every time he takes a wound.
I'm going to guess.
I mean,
those 5's definitely wound, and the 4's might.
He's toughness 4, mate.
Right, okay, so it's 4s. So it doesn't matter. Those are yours, don't matter. That many saves.
AP 1? I think he's on 3 ups normally.
Yeah.
So I think he takes a singular damage.
Well, it's 2 damage
Maggio.
each, so...
A singular wound, even. I am on a 3 ups. Oh my god.
So you've got to take 8 feel no planes. And you've
8.
only got 1 wound left. Although you do need to, you don't have to roll your.
He's just going to die.
Seems probable.
I am just going to roll all 8 6s and shout Yahtzee.
No, it's not a bad roll.
I tried. I've used good 6s there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to need them in a minute. Can't dice. Luckily, I can fight on death.
Wicked. Could he shoot his plasma pistol?
No, he just fights on death. If he hasn't already attacked.
Well, he hasn't attacked.
You're correct. He hasn't actually attacked.
He can murder the rocks that Joe planted before
Chat,
the game.
Joe's on deck right now. If you want to gift all of the memberships right now so Joe looks popular, now's the time to do it. Go, chat. Go, now, go. Do it.
Do it now! Right, Valerian Steele and his men are going to shoot...
Don't do it!
shoot them.
Don't do it with guns, you coward!
All right, I won't do it with guns.
I mean, you can do it with guns.
No, I'll just... the teeny BC Clatters are going to shoot their melter missiles, although they're not quite melter anymore, into those men that aren't wearing many clothes.
Okay. This feels like overkill. Go for it.
I've missed once. I've wounded once. One
One's
save.
dead.
AP 2. 3 damage.
3 damage.
He's dead.
I mean, only just, because I've got 5 up for no pains.
Has he?
Oh, I get 6 up standard. I get +1 for my... Oh, actually, to start the battle round, I should have rolled my dice.
Yeah,
I'm definitely getting feel no pains anyway, because any double when you get feel no
Where
pains.
did you get your shirts done?
Online. You like them, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that's not great.
I prefer that. Funnily enough, we're looking for some shirts. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Oh, that's fucking dreadful.
What's happening?
I'm doing my Blessings of the Blood God roll that I forgot, right? So I'm going to have my Wrathful Devotion, any double. I'm going to have to go Sustained. So I've got Sustained, it's not lethal this time round, all right? I've got your trick with all my dead stuff.
Yeah. Right, the bikes are going to charge into the jackals. Funny enough, they've made it. These guys are going to charge into those little geezers there. Yep, they've made that. And that is that.
Okay.
Should I charge the Dreadnought in as well? Potentially.
I have a Master of Executions in that unit, which does mean I have fights first.
Oh, well, at least we get to have a game.
I mean, we don't. We've seen what Berserkers do against Custodes.
Oh, I'll tell you what, magnetic bases are a really good idea in principle, but they do... I'll sling the old dread in just in case.
Are you still going to be able to be wholly within 6 in the centre? Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. As long as you're still wholly, because you need your area denial, don't you? You need all the points you can get right now.
Where's the old? I think I put that dice in the centre, didn't I?
I think that was the intention. Yes.
30, which is that bit
And
there.
22.
20. That dice is 6 inches.
Is he wholly within 6? Yeah, he'll be wholly within, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're happy with that. Good.
Right.
Good. Right, so I get to fight first.
With the unit that has fight first, yes.
Yeah. Now I feel like hitting Valerian's unit there is bloody stupid, but I'm gonna have to. He can pile in there.
One of those guys is on
He can pile in there.
1 wound.
He can pile in there. There. So this guy here is gonna have to fight the unit. The rest of them will just fight the dreadnought.
That's fine. The dreadnought has a little shield. Now that does something, because that's how things work. I think. Or does it? Each time this model is selected, it can select. I'm looking at the wrong model. This is silly. -1 to wound.
How
I'm gonna
anticlimactic.
change my mind.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he can do that.
Well, I didn't know what he did. I'm gonna change my mind. Okay.
It used to be -1 to hit back in the day.
My master of executions, who's probably about to be executed, is going to swing first, so I can try and do something. Okay. Right. I have 5 attacks here. I'm going to hit you on 2s. 6s are sustained. I've hit you 7 times. Okay.
Not 8 though, is it?
I'm strength 7. Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, but I've got a little rule that makes you -1 to wound me, so call it 4s.
Oh, I'll spell my 1 see if you have +1 to wound.
Call it 3s.
3s to wound. But I can re-roll all wounds.
Yeah. You got dev wounds.
I have dev wounds with precision.
Tasty. You're going to re-roll the lot.
How many wounds has Valerian got?
Valerian Steel has 6.
So I just need 3 6s, chat, with this full reroll. I'm being very greedy right now, but I'm about to get murder fucked. So we're going to go for 3 6s.
1.
Okay, so they're all precision.
Yeah.
So they're all going to go on Valerian. So he's taken 2 damage,
Okay.
which you can't stop. Can't stop
Nope,
this.
nope, can't stop that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
They're all wounds. +1 to wounds is 3s. They're all wounds.
Oh, yeah.
You've got armor saves at -2. 5
what?
-2s.
-1.
-1. All on Valerian. Go.
5 saves, so these are 3 ups.
Yeah.
So, how many have I got any CP?
Nope.
Don't worry about it then. I failed 2.
He dies! We killed a thing!
Oh, I should have made it. He's got an auto 6. Should have used that. Oh,
I did a thing!
He's dead. He's dead.
I did a thing, chat.
Right, Valerian
I did
Steel.
a thing! I did a thing!
Oh, no, he's got 6 plus 4, no pain. Sorry.
Oh, the
So there's
stick.
1 6 here, he's not.
Beware the stick.
On average, he doesn't die. He's dead.
Oh my god! Don't do that to me, Adam!
Saved yourself from a lawsuit then.
Okay, right. Now I get to fight with the rest of my guys. Hey, it's that one guy. So the Cornet Eviscerator is into the unit, because I said the unit. He hits you 4 times because it's sustained. These are strength 9, +1 a wound.
3s.
2s now. Oh no, 3 still, because it's not Valerian that gives you the rule, is it?
No.
That's 3 of the finest at -2. Valerian's now dead.
Yeah. 3 -2. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's unfair.
I should have done that a minute ago.
And now the remaining 5 berserkers, who only get 4 attacks each because I didn't charge here, right? Okay. These will hit you on 3s. 6 explode. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Chuck one more in there. Oh, there's one
That's
there,
what that is, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear.
Strength.
5.
5s. Right, +1 4s.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I didn't need the 4s
3.
there, mate.
3?
Just 3 at -1. If you could fail one of these, a guy dies.
Yeah, 1 would be enough. There you go. 1 guy's dead and.
We killed another guy. Whee! We killed Valerian, Joe. I didn't have
Did
assassinate.
he fail all his building pains?
Yep. All 6 of them.
All 6. On average. Shouldn't happen. But, you know.
That's maths.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well, you get to attack with.
That's it. It's your turn now to fight. 'cause
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
I charged.
your-
I
That
charged.
was my fights first units.
I charged
You now get to fight all your fights first units, which is everything.
It's your turn.
That's it. You got. You got not. You not got any seat. You know.
You're good. And I wouldn't be spending CP to interrupt with jackals, mate.
What about the rhino?
I mean, I haven't at any point rolled its attacks back because it's been pointless.
What about the Rhino?
Right then. Let's do the Galatus Dreadnought.
Look at that, Dreadnought.
8 attacks.
Yes, yes, yes.
1 miss and 1 goes back in. So that's 7 hits, and this is 3s.
Oh.
6 wounds.
Oh, no. AP 3 on the sword or 2 still?
I think it's 2. Yeah, it's going to be 2, isn't it?
And my Master of Executions isn't. Oh.
Melee weapons, AP 2, damage 3.
5s and everything.
Wow.
So I prefer 2. 3 6 up no pains though on the first guy, and he dies. And on the second guy, 2 6s would be nice right now. 1 6, so 2 guys die. Hey, it's those 2 guys. Yeah, 2 guys die. Yes, you can have some dice. I will allow it.
Right then, the 4 men.
They're pretty aggressive, these Custodians, aren't they? I thought you said that they weren't very good when we were talking earlier in the week.
I stand by that sentiment. However, I would say that in terms of combat armies, they are still pretty good. Arguably better than World Eaters.
I mean, I think World Eaters are terrible right now, but...
Yeah. Not much more to say than that, really. I don't know. I don't know enough about World Eaters, but it doesn't appear to be going that well. But that only saves of 5+ 2 damage.
I think if you're going to take Berserkers, you just need Master Executions in every unit for fights first. Otherwise, you have to just lean into 8-bound, I think. Maybe specifically Exalted.
Oh, that's probably not quite enough. That's still...
Doing all right, aren't we? These are 2 damage each.
They are. You've got 4 men left. You just roll that and re-roll successes. That's the easiest way of doing it. Oh no, it isn't. But
so the Berserkers are all dead.
Yeah.
And then that's already 2 wounds off of the Master of Executions, who's got 4 wounds.
Ooh. Ooh.
He's dead. He's very dead. He's very dead. There was another 2 to roll there as well. So he's very dead. The unit's dead. You killed them all. You killed them all. You feel big now. You feel big. I've got Jackals, which I'm about to pick. How many attacks does a bike have each?
5. But there's 2 bikes and a captain, so there's 17 attacks there. Does a bike captain have 7 attacks? I'll keep.
Rude,
Bicicleta.
Quite frankly, this is rude, Jack. This is rude. He's been rude here.
Very rude.
I bought him on so I could promote his event, which he didn't need promoting anyway because he's nearly sold all the tickets out. Didn't tell me that. Just went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on camera and clap Liam. That's what we're going to do instead.
This is my 2nd ever game on stream, and I lost the last one, so I wanted to,
What channel was that on?
Warhammer TV.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. We've got a much better setup than
At
theirs.
Warhammer World. I did something very stupid in that game as well.
Yeah, turned up.
Yeah. Well, number 1, I had Tau, which is a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, that does not make you a popular person instantly. Okay.
Although I had quite a mobile Tau army.
I like mobile
Full
Tau.
of fire warriors.
Oh, and like devilfish and
Horrendously
shit.
painted as well. And the guy I was playing had the most beautiful looking. It was a guard army with a knight, and it was, when you're just like in awe of how good it is.
Yeah.
It was one of them. So
What I really want to do is Dark Angels. I like those new Terminator models they showcased on Christmas Day. I'm a big fan. And new Azrael is glorious, and new Chaplain is glorious. What's his name?
Asmodee.
Asmodee is glorious. New Belial is glorious. How was your day? All right now, isn't it? Now you're winning.
My lord.
And Asmodee is glorious, and then Belial's glorious, and new Deathwing Knights are glorious. I think their rules will probably be shit, but the models are glorious. That's all I care about. And they probably are a little bit better than World Eaters in combat, because at the moment, so is a Fire Warrior.
There's a special place in hell, as far as I'm concerned, for Deathwing Knights. I hate them.
Because of last edition.
Well, no, they're terror. I hate playing them. So they're 4 wounds each, -1 damage, and with an army that's all flat damage too. Some very painful fighting.
Next time you come, I want a full army of Deathwing Knights.
I hate it. I hate playing Deathwing Knights.
Oh, I like Deathwing Knights, but
And
I
also
like
the Plasma and Scepters, 3 damage plasma pistols, very efficient.
8th edition kind of ruined Deathwing Knights for me when people were just taking massive unkillable bricks of them and going, I'm standing on an objective and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Come on.
I would very much like to see the big bricks of Terminators, Wraith Guards, whatever, all reduced to max size 5.
I actually kind of like that. I'm into it. I like that because they're the elites. They should be kind of elite and not hoardy. Yeah, I'm into it. Cool. Anyway, we've got some bikes to roll.
I'll do the bikes
We
first.
might
Then.
look. I'm not being funny. It's 10:15. We might as well roll this out, okay?
Right then, bikes. Chuck 2 more in.
Because you need them.
2s. 11 saves, AP -2.
Yeah, don't get safe.
All right, flat damage. So 5 plus 4 no pains. Reroll is successful.
Yep. All 5 ups.
Oh, that's
See, like that, right? So 5 die.
not so far. How many?
And then reroll all these.
Yeah.
So another 4 die. So
Right.
9 have died.
How
I
many
think
left?
you already killed a guy, didn't you, when you shot at them?
Yeah.
Which means 10 are dead.
Right.
Which is the unit. Literally to a man, Adam.
Are you trying?
Wow. Wow.
Spicy bastard.
All the dice are gone again. Do you want me to roll this against the rhino, or?
Yes! The rhino is going to withstand you.
I'll just do the blade champion first because it might be easier. 2s. 4 hits. Strength 6. So wounds you on 5s. Re-rolling 1. Oh no, re-rolling failed. There's 3 devastating wounds.
Yeah, but I got 4 no pains, mate. So, you know.
There's 9 devastating wounds.
Just roll
and,
nine.
and a save, AP3.
Just roll 9 6s. All right, 9 6s. Go. No, I didn't go 80 6s that time. Do I explode though? This is where we'll have a 6. Look, cheeky 6. Cheeky 6. Cheeky 6. Ah.
First try.
60% of the time.
Every
I hit
time.
Every time.
Sex pepper.
What are you doing? Cheeky bastard.
Move on to objective.
Okay. I think you're done.
What did I? Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got aerial denial. I'll just these guys will just move on to the objective.
So he's got 5 points for area denial, Mr. the Kyle, and he has 8 points for capture the enemy Utpost. Utenposten. I think is how you say outpost in Dutch, if I remember rightly.
Utenposten.
Utenposten. Like that. All right. Factually
Right
correct.
then,
Facts.
we just got angry one and a rhino.
All right. I mean, they can see. You don't have to rub it in. Okay.
I just want to make sure everyone knows.
And okay.
Into World Eaters.
Turn 3.
Turn three.
You get
Some points.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Thing that happens. So I will have pretty please 2 of the finest objectives. Oh. Which is my tempting target? That one or that one?
That one.
it has to be one in no man's land, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that one over there.
Oh, the one furthest away from Angron.
If you couldn't see that chat, he rolled for it.
He did roll for it, yeah. And secure no man's land. Get 2 objectives in no man's land. Good, with my 2 units.
Good.
I'm going to keep them because I want my CP, quite frankly.
Okay.
This is not
You
a...
can turn them into more CP later on.
CPs. I want to know if I can... Good, okay. Yeah, good. All right. Right. I hold just his objective, Mr. De Kyle, for 6 finest victory points.
Oh my god.
Look at her butt. Right. I'm going to start moving
Okay.
really slowly so you can say thank you for the 84 gifted memberships.
Okay. I'll do that. So, thank you for Chris Ashworth. He has donated 2 of the finest pounds, and he said hasn't watched Star Trek, unsubscribed, and he has. And
If
he
you
hasn't,
have watched some Star Trek, unsubscribe.
and he hasn't chatted since, so I think he might be gone or dead or both.
legit left.
Yeah, I think he is gone. He's popped smoke and ran. So thank you for John Burkett for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you for the Leston Jones for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you for the Crumpets Panda for the 10 donated of the pounds for a super chat. He says, Valyrian Steel sounds like the Imperium's most popular condom brand. Also, Joe is a national treasure. Okay, so 1, yes he is. And 2, Valyrian Steel is actually the metal from Game of Thrones.
And the condom.
That in the Imperium, yeah. In what?
In the Warhammer.
In the War of the Hammer. Yeah.
Valyrian Steel's dead, guys. Let's not talk about him anymore.
Okay.
He broke.
SDJ has donated £2 and he says, get Adam back on for Old World.
Well, possibly, but I don't know if we're going to do Old World live yet. So it might be that we do Old World pre-recorded. You'd be welcome to come and play. Because I know you're a big Old World fan.
I do like the old world. Yeah.
Yeah. But we've got some work to do before we can get Old World ready because we don't have any armies for Old World right now. We have the stuff that GW sent us, obviously, but they're out of stock on everything else everywhere. So we're going to take us some time to get the forces ready and for Joe and I to learn the rules because they're complex and shit. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll be bringing Old World. You'll be welcome to come and play. You've got dwarfs, angry little dwarfs. Is that the thing? Is that the thing you've got? I'm sure that's what you said. Yeah, good. There you go.
Stunties.
Stunties.
And then thank you for Johan Gustafsson for the 200 Swedish krona. And he says, just wanted to say, last night I super chatted and asked Liam to translate final sprint to Swedish. The word was slutspurten. Liam said the word and, bless his cunt and socks, he actually pronounced it perfectly.
Yeah. He also said, by the way, that he always thought when people say bless his cotton socks, which Luce said last night on the stream, he was like, oh, that's what they're saying. Actually thought that people were saying,
Well,
bless his cunt and socks.
The whole chat after that was like, that's it. That's all it will ever be.
That's exactly what I'm going to call it
Bless
from now
his
on.
cunt and
Bless
socks.
his cunt. What you have to do when you're in someone's company is you have to say it really quickly, and they're like,
Bless his cunt and socks.
what did he say? Which did he say there? So from now on, it's bless his cunt and socks.
And then the chat are just, Escape come in with quick, everyone vote a 1 or 2 for no reason. So the chat are just doing just that.
Yeah, good.
Dave
Okay.
B actually voted 1 cunt, 2 socks.
How many? Right. We got. I mean, strictly, we have 40 minutes left. Really, we've got about 10. What's the membership number on?
We're on 54.
We need some sort of giveaway, Joe. We need to encourage them. I know everyone's poor in January, but we're poorer.
Can I pick anything?
No, absolutely not, because I know what you're like.
Lots of Elder.
No, we're not giving Eldar away. No one wants that anyway. We'll give them encouragement to fucking gift, Joe. Right. I have decided, fuck objectives and points. Because it's kind of pointless right now for me, right? So, I'm just going to try and kill pot as many balls as I can. That's what we're going to do now, right? Get that reference? Big break. Great show. John Virgo. Right, so...
Jim Davidson.
Solid reference.
Yeah, Jim Davidson, yeah.
Slightly frowned upon in society now, though, isn't he?
Nah, he's all right.
I saw him in
Misunderstood. I got having a shoot, to be honest with you. I just moved Angron in and moved the Rhino. I'm going to charge the Rhino into the things with the flamers. Good. We're in, right? And I'm going to charge Angron in to all of it, all the time.
All of it!
Yeah, he's in. If he's going to die, he's going to die in a blaze of glory. There you go. I mean, everything, all of it, all the time. Good.
He's on the edge of glory.
He's on the edge of glory. I'm on the edge
My head literally went straight to that, unfortunately.
of glory. Okay, I'm going to give Angry the Ron +1 to wound.
I've got 1 CP.
That's the CP I'm spending, +1 to wound. All right? Unless I've only got 1 CP. That's a problem.
Spend? Don't spend.
Well, if he does this 1 CP fight first, then I'm in trouble.
I can't do it. I can't. Firstly, I'm not on an objective, and it's 2 CP. Neither of those
Are things
prerequisites
that happened.
I've been met. I can give myself +1 to wound, but I might all be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend, don't spend.
Well, he doesn't need to choose until he actually activates.
Noodles.
We'll just see what's alive.
So I have 9 attacks, okay? You've got 5 of the finest custodians.
4.
4 of the finest custodians.
And a dread.
And a Dread and Norton. I'm going to put 3 into the Dread and Norton. And I'm going to murder everything. This is the plan now. Kill everything.
It's a bold move.
And then you auto lose.
So have you got +1 to wound?
Yes.
And your strength?
18.
So yeah, you win.
No, 16.
16. So 2s goes to 3s goes to 2s again.
Yeah. The Dreadnought toughness 8.
The dread toughness 9.
Is he now? So he's 3s to wound.
-1 to wound as well. Everything there is -1 to wound.
Yeah, so toughness 9, a win on 3s.
Yeah.
Go to 2s,
Yeah, it goes to 3s again.
back to 3. So it's 3s on the Dreadnought.
3s on the dreadnoughts, 2s on the men.
So I'm going to put 4 into the Dreadnought,
2s
5
into
into
the
the men. Okay?
All have a 4+ invulnerable save.
Dreadnought, hit on 2s. 6s, explode.
Nice. So you
5
win.
hits.
So 3s to wound.
3s to wound you. Whoop.
Hiya!
All but 1.
4.
And Angron, with these massive demon axes of doom, doesn't get devastating.
Right, and he's damage 4.
No, he damaged D6 +2.
Oh, mate. Right then. Oh.
I mean,
Because, let's be honest, you're not going to pay him anytime soon.
I'm not. We can. We can give that away.
Because Weldy is.
We can give that away.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is he still sold out on the GW website as well?
I don't think so.
He's in abundance, isn't he? Because he was in that box at Christmas.
I'm going to have to teach you how to do a giveaway on the bot.
Yeah?
This is Angry Ron.
Ah.
How
How many members, Joe, for Angry Ron giveaway?
100.
Well, I mean, that's what the normal target is.
Hundy.
Let's get to 100.
1.5 Mortarians.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
We need 44 to get to 100.
Okay.
So 50?
What, 100?
What, another 50?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know what giving a membership away is.
You pay to give someone else a membership so they can come and see pictures of Joe's feet.
Yeah.
You've got to be there, okay?
It's one of those got to be there
Sometimes
moments.
they're naked, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Sometimes they've got a little hat on.
Roll your saves, bitch.
I got. Is it 4 or 5?
So if you didn't hear that chat,
4.
we need another 55 members, and then there will be a giveaway for Mr. Angry the Ron right back there on the mantelpiece.
Joe's giving away
Right
my
then, 4
angle.
pluses.
Joe's giving away my angle.
Failed. Passed. Go on then, roll 3d6.
So that is 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2 is 11 plus 6 is 17 damage.
Hiya! No, he doesn't.
You don't explode, okay. The other 5 are going to go into the Warden's unit. So I'm going to hit you on 2s, 6s explode, no explodes. Right? I wound you on 2s. I go back to 3s because -1 because Wardens. Back to 2s. Okay? 2s. Now, if you could do the same with your invulnerable saves here, I would really fucking appreciate it. That's not a great start. Stop it. Pack it in.
Pack it up. Pack it in.
1 dies.
Yeah.
Another 1 dies.
Yeah. 2 dead. You and you.
I mean, Angon's gone in there and fucked some shit up.
Dry.
But,
I'm gonna
yeah.
give me.
He might die.
Is that
here.
it?
I mean, the Rhino can fight.
Right, the 2 men. You can do the Rhino if you want.
No,
So the
oh
two-
my
and
God, no.
And just to try, yeah, I'll use Slayer of Nightmares. Take my CP. Be gone.
I will take that CP.
For +1 wound.
+1 to wounds. I'm winning on 4s, I think, because you're toughness.
11.
Yeah, so 5s goes to 4s. But 2s to hit, 6s are good, 1s are bad. There's 3 1s there and there's 2 6s.
Beautiful.
Right then. So this is 4s. That is 5 saves.
AP good. AP2.
AP2.
4 up. Invulnerables.
Oh, 1.
1 goes through. Damage is 2.
2, yeah.
And we will take 6 up for no pains. We take the 2. We're on Fumph remaining.
Fumph.
Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that shit. We did right there, didn't we? We're into it. I'm into it. Right, cool. End of my turn.
Big score.
We are going to get rid of Secure No Man's Land
Okay.
for a CP. I might keep tempting target because I might decide to fly over there and fuck some shit up. Yeah, good. Done. No points for Liam.
No points at all.
No points for Liam.
Oh dear.
Primary, I have 2 middle ones and his.
Cool. Calm down.
Calm down, son.
Christ.
Sorry, Keen.
So
You
Adam,
need your secondaries first. Anyway,
Oh yeah, what are we
bitch.
did you keep? You didn't. You know, you scored on both yours now.
Yeah, I've got no
So
cover.
your secondaries look like as follows.
Tempting target. Okay, this
Well,
one.
Surely it's. Oh, it has to be one in.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, fair enough. And the other one I have to keep because I've already got rid of it. So that's.
Yeah, you can't. You've got no choice. You've got to keep them both. But you've got a unit in my deployment zone that can do deploy teleport armor.
Well, that's good, I guess, isn't it?
And what did you get for your primaries, please?
Only 16,
16 apparently.
unless it caps.
That's sweet 16.
Does it cap?
It does not.
That's cap.
Nope. Doesn't say.
Oh, your wizardry powers.
I'm going to go sustained and lethals.
Class. Have you still got? Is Angry Ron still got a full no pay?
No, not now.
Nice, nice.
Right. Are you going to do some moving?
No.
Well, whilst you're kind of deliberating, I'm going to go into the chat.
Into the chat phase.
Yeah.
The chat that can't be stopped.
So just Jacob Ward, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Yes.
Mordy Hammer, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Yes. Bane's son, thank you for becoming a Jarl all by himself.
What are y'all talking about?
Just child talking about.
Quit child jabba jabba.
Jorfen Rizzleheimer, 1 gifted membership. And then thank you, Martin Easterman, for the £10 on your super chat. And he says, Dear Adam, as the organizer of the event, what is your favorite memory from past Beachheads? Also, I can't do gifted memberships on my mobile device, so can this count for the giveaway entry?
I often think that with Beachhead you can't remember any of them.
Only 1 or 2 of the years. Favourite memory of Beachhead?
My favourite memory I wasn't even there for. It's just Joe told me the story like 3 times. When Mrs. the Adam wouldn't let you back in the house.
She's probably not watching now. She'll have definitely got. She definitely won't be watching by now. She'd probably turned it on for 5 minutes and went, "Yeah, that's weird. I'm not
Yeah,
watching
that's
that anymore."
strange. People are watching this shit.
My favourite one was when you shouted 10 points to whoever gets me a point first, but no one did it.
No one did it.
I wish I was
that's,
there for
that's
that,
not.
Beachhead.
That's not high on my favourite. The one memory that sticks out, and this isn't particularly interesting, but the first year we did it, there was a massive storm. There was a massive storm, and I remember because you can, as previously mentioned, you can see the beach and the sea because that's what's on the beach, and the waves were absolutely mental. They were massive.
It was like
I
Jurassic
just
Park.
remember
You could argue that a beach without a sea isn't a beach, to be fair.
that'd be a desert. I think. Yeah,
It was.
and it's not called Desert Head.
I was in the hall for that, and it was mental.
It was so that there's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of good games, but trying to pick one of those out would be very difficult. So yeah, I'm just gonna. It's very sad and boring, but that's the only thing I can think of right now. There's been a lot of. I mean, last year half the TO team were out in Bournemouth till 6 a.m. getting
Merry.
on the sauce,
Merry.
and a couple of them didn't make it the following day until about 4 o'clock in the
A
afternoon.
couple of them looked quite bad, actually, didn't they? They were in the hurt locker.
They were in the hurt locker, for sure. It was I mean.
My kind of event.
It's a social event with an opportunity to play competitive 40k and see some other cool stuff.
Yeah.
There's lots of people dressed up in Star Wars stuff and there's stormtroopers and I don't know. There's just so much stuff that I can't really. I'm not going to try and remember it all now. But you should just come along and see it.
Joe, you're going to dress up as a stormtrooper.
the sexy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a helmet and a bra. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
You look like Chris Griffin, that Family Guy.
Yeah.
Ina Barrett, thank you for becoming a Jarl all by your own. And for Ina Barrett, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. And also, Ina Barrett, thank you for the $2. And he said, sorry, Liam, I tired. I think
You're
he meant-
allowed.
I think he meant I tried, but. Or he's like, I tired.
People are becoming Jarl memberships, actually. I should probably mention this. If you have been gifted a Skull Tier membership, you can upgrade to Jarl for a mere £4, because it only charges you the upgrade, I think, anyway. If you are a Jarl Tier member, we do a monthly giveaway in the Discord, which is free to enter for anyone who is a Jarl Tier member or above. You'll only see the section open up to you if you have that level of membership in Discord and you've connected your account properly. All you do when the giveaway goes live is you click the button and it just enters you for free, right? And then at the end of the month, it draws any one of the people who clicked for free at random. And if you are the winner, and it announces it in Discord, you win a Combat Patrol box of your choice. We give away 12 Combat Patrol boxes a year, just for our Jarl Tier members.
Is it limited to what's actually available though?
Well, no. Like currently, one of the guys is waiting for an Aldari one because it's been out of stock. I've ordered it for him through Element, and it's sat there. And I give him the updated information today. They're hoping to dispatch it tomorrow. But no, it's not limited to what's in stock. Another guy in the US waited for ages for World Eaters to be back in stock, and it didn't come back in stock. So what I ended up doing on Christmas Day was sending him a voucher for the equivalent on the Games Workshop website in America in dollars to the Combat Patrol box. I was like, look, if you want to wait, you can wait now. You've got the voucher. If you don't want to wait, you can spend it on other stuff.
Buy Custodes.
I mean, clearly, out of these matchup, don't buy World Eaters, buy Custodes. I love having a whippy stick. It's my favourite thing now.
It takes me back 15 plus years.
But yeah, don't say sorry, Ina. Thank you very much for all your donations. It
You're a
doesn't
legend.
matter.
Love you.
Yeah. We love you.
Right then. Shall I roll some dice?
Please.
You can shoot monsters in combat, right?
Yes.
You're leaving the objective.
For now, yeah. I mean,
I made the tempting target.
yeah.
But I made it the tempting target so you'd stay there.
Mate, we're beyond it. Who cares about the score?
Who cares about the score?
It's a massive demon.
Who cares
primer.
about the score, Liam, when you can't catch up?
Right, here's six blokes with guns. They have hit.
Wait, who's hit? Oh, they're
These
at
guys.
-1 because I'm in combat, right?
Is that how it works? Should we roll it? I can't remember.
Oh,
we roll it. 2 missed. And then I wound you on 6s.
Take the... None.
Reroll 1s.
Ooh. Ooh.
Charges. They charge.
You did charge me, sir. You have, in fact, charged me. It's a thing you have done.
Has to be within an inch.
You
Right.
have to. Nah.
Right then. Blade Wizard first.
Yeah, why not?
Dun,
Go
dun.
on, the Blade Wizard. Can the Blade Wizard fight Angry of the Run?
I have 1 CP.
Correct.
I will give myself +1 to wound.
I like it. I'm into
Or
it. I dig it.
Slayer of Angry Runs.
Slayer of Angry Runs.
Right then, 2s it is.
I have 2 CP, don't I? Mm-hmm. Can I use -1 damage? Yes, Corn cares not. 2 CP. -1 damage.
Plus. So you got 5
You
wounds
take
left,
use
yeah?
those both up, yeah?
So
Yeah, using both.
I am wounding you on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes. That sounds like a thing.
I've wounded you 3 times and I re-roll that one. Yeah, 4 saves.
We've got the
AP3.
old wrist flick on now, chat. Have you seen? AP3, 4 up invulnerables. Whoop.
What, 2?
2. How many
That's
damage?
4 damage. Well, that would be 3, goes to 2.
Down to 2. I've got 3 left. Oh, so it's 4 in total.
Yes.
So it would be
it's down to
6 down to 4.
1. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 left. I can do this. I believe. If I hadn't spent my 2 CP, he'd probably be dead.
You don't have a feel no pain.
I don't currently have a feel no pain now.
Yeah, you would be dead.
Because Angry Ron crumbles like a fucking soggy biscuit.
He gets to come back though when he rolls 6s, right?
Yeah, that's going to happen in turn 5.
I hope so.
Probably, maybe.
Right, the men.
The men. Go on, the men.
Many men.
Just ordinary men. And these are wounding you on 4s as well. Rerolling 1s.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
I think he might be dead.
That's
Hell
presumptuous.
just happened.
Well, you never know.
Just synchronise.
That's presumptuous. 4 up.
That's one.
See?
That's
See?
it.
4 up. What, are you about to watch Pure Miracle now? You ready? 4 up. 4 up.
Okay.
4 up.
Well,
Does he explode all over your face? No. Angry Ron is no more. He's perished. He ceased to be. He's a dead parrot. Right. The other 2 guys are in engagement range of the Rhino still?
well, I don't think we've left, have we?
No, yeah, so you should probably fight the Rhino.
Fight the Rhino.
Fight the Rhino!
Give us another dice.
You can have that one there. It
Mercy's
will roll
okay.
a 6.
Sorry. I am strength 7, you are toughness 9. 5s.
See, he told you there was a 6 in there.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, is there?
3 5
How
plus
very
saves.
convenient. 5 pluses.
It's the Custodes versus a Rhino.
Nice.
He's taking 2 wounds. Down to 8.
Rhinos, MVP.
He's holding that middle of the table. like
Cool.
a champ.
Cool.
What were my objectives?
Well, you deployed the teleport home over there, didn't you? Surely that's what you were doing.
Yep, deploy teleport Homer and a tempting target.
So we go.
I can't get within 3, I don't think.
No, I think you moved too far away, didn't you?
Yeah, well, just say no, just because.
So we can get a big score. He did deploy his teleport homers for 5. Are you keeping tempting target?
Yeah, if you
You might as well at this
4
point.
plus, I keep tempting target.
Yeah, he keeps tempting target. Whoop. World Eaters. Turn 4.
So happy.
Secondaries.
I can do that. There you go.
Oh my fucking God, Kyle. You are not looking to keep that job, are you?
You can still do 2.
Can you discard engage in all fronts for me, please? My CP. Oh my fucking God, Kyle.
So
Why don't you want to? Surely. Oh, Aero Denial, yeah, that's a easy winner.
I think I can get 3. I can get small denial.
Did you roll to get Angron back?
No, that's the start of the battle round, which is his turn. So I can't do it now.
Do it,
So,
yeah.
what I'm going to do,
how many primaries you got, Liam?
fuck all!
Jesus Christ.
End of my turn.
You want to shoot your bolter?
No.
All right.
And your 10.
You
Big
mean
scores.
bolters? You mean bolters? Those incredibly impressive Space Marine explosive rounds that literally struggle to kill anything in this game. Right. So area denial, 3 points. No prisoners. Discard 3 CP. Start the battle round. Are you ready for this?
Ta-da, turn 5.
If I don't roll 3 6s here, it's pineapples. All right. You know what pineapples means? It's a safe word.
Right.
Okay,
It's
so
to let you know that he's down for anything.
3 6s. Well, if you add them together, you might get to 18.
in which case, we just talk now. So, in Adam's turn, Mr. the Kyle, he draws a single secondary objective because he kept tempting target. And that single secondary looks like this, engage on all fronts, which is, I mean, you can get small engage.
I can run these guys. So these guys run over here. I'm not going to bother killing you because it just feels like...
They're going to run this way.
You keep an engaged on all
These
fronts,
guys going to run that way.
Yeah, he can't chuck it, can he?
I'll reroll that because I can.
Correct.
They go 10.
Correct.
So they go over here.
That, right?
How many, oh no, I
So,
don't have to do the end of round 5.
if we go straight to big scoreboard, genuinely straight to big scoreboard, primary was 16, because he still holds both the, no, sorry, a lie. Primary was 11, because he had 1 in no man's land and my home objective, so he gets 11 on primary. Engage on all fronts is now the big 5, and attempting target is the big 5.
Okay.
Bop, bop.
You're going to give me 2 incredible secondaries that I can score with an 8 wound rhino, aren't you, Kyle?
Lightning round.
Okay, well that's not great. So I'm going to drive full speed ahead onto his objective. And in the big scoreboard, I will score just the 6 primary points. And that will be me. Yes.
You see where you scored 14 points on the primary there? That's where the game went.
Who won, Kyle?
Ta-da!
Oh no!
Look at
Custodians with
those
the big
scores.
77 points.
7.
77. Which actually is only 13 off of maxing because we don't add the painted on. So you're only 13 away from maxing. And the biggest hit I think you took there was actually your secondaries because they weren't kind all the way through. So well done to the Custodes. Why is it frozen on the screen now as well? Is it not coming off?
Did you not come off?
Oh. So it's supposed to auto go to the intimate cam after it
Yeah,
does it.
but it didn't.
We've had tech.
The intimate.
This is intimate cam. Joe called it intimate cam.
It's just so intimate.
I absolutely love playing my World Eaters. So much so that I would actually consider bringing them to Beachhead because they're an easy game to play at a tournament. I don't have to worry about shooting. I don't have to worry about clever psychic stuff. I don't have to worry about like crazy movement shenanigans. And apparently, I don't have to worry about getting past round 3 either with World Eaters. But what I will say is, 10th edition World Eaters, for me personally, they just don't hit right. They're just not where they should be. And I know 9th edition World Eaters with their secondary objectives in 9th edition were crazy, right? Hey, I've scored loads of points for just existing and doing what World Eaters wants to do. You've killed me, I get points. Whee! But I feel like they've swung too far. Like my personal opinion is, and I know Custodes is kind of a melee army anyway.
It's a bad matchup, I think.
Just melee in general is a bit dead in 10th for me at the moment. It's very much a gun game in 10th, in my opinion. There are some good melee units and there are some scary melee units, but on the whole, actually really, I'd have done better with things like Forge Fiends than I would have Berserkers, which is a problem in a World Eaters list, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. I think I mean, I've only really played Custodes for a long time, so in terms of combat armies, I'm fairly like Custodes are probably the best combat army, and
yeah,
it's a bit rock paper scissors. When you come up against another combat army, it's always it's not a bad.
I mean, I've had a ton of fun, and this is part of what we're talking about with people on the channel recently in general. Like, fun is what you make it. You know, I've had a load of fun. We've had a good laugh. We've giggled quite a lot. I kind of sort of looked at the matchup and was like, I'm probably going to lose, but I wanted to run World Eaters. I don't really want to have to be in a place where a little part of me was like, Custodes, I'll bring Thousand Suns.
That would have been
because all the devastating wounds now.
What just happened there would have been the opposite.
Yeah, it's not. There's no point doing that.
Well, I wouldn't mind it.
No, I honestly, I wanted to run the World Eaters out. The genius thing that we do on the channel chat, which you don't really fully understand or are aware of at the moment because I haven't explained it to you, but the genius thing that we do on the channel is we let Brom do the scheduling. And why do we let him do the scheduling? He hasn't got a fucking clue what's good into what. He has no idea. All he does is looks at data and goes, we haven't had World Eaters for a while, they're going in. But that's kind of cool. Like then you see, we don't always go with always going to be Thousand Suns versus this. It's always going to be it's Custodes. We can't put World Eaters against them. I don't want to do that. I want to put them against them and see what happens and see what happens on the table. Interestingly, the mission, I'm like actually kind of into the mission because it wants me to rush across the table which World Eaters wants to do. But I can't believe that I can charge 20 berserkers in and lose 15 of them in my turn. That's mad for me. A superhuman space marine who likes a punch up, they're all dead. They all died.
They are Custodes.
But we had fun, right? We had fun, absolutely. And the point of tonight wasn't just to play a game of 40k, it was to see it, have Adam on the stream and talk about Beachhead, which is an incredible event. And even if you can't get a 40k gaming ticket, there's other games available that you can buy tickets for if you play different games. I know a lot of you play different games other than just 40k. But also, you can buy just a pass for a tenner and come and hang out for the weekend at Beachhead. If you're in the area, for 10 quid, I'd urge you to come and have a look, because I think it's a good little convention. It's fun. People enjoy themselves. There's a bar. So why wouldn't you for 10 quid?
I think there are 3 or 4 bars.
There is definitely more. There's one in the 40k hall. That's what I knew. That's the one I kept.
It's right on the
I
edge.
basically spent
Where
most of my
it
time
needs
at.
to be.
Yeah, exactly.
There's loads to see and do. Tournaments-wise, there's AOS, Kings of War, Bolt Action. I think the Bolt Action tournament sold out as well. I think there's nigh on 80 Blood Bowl players.
Wow! Really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
So it's just a good weekend. I mean, I'm naturally going to say that, right?
Yeah,
But
he's a bit
I
biased.
genuinely believe it. I think it's. Well, actually, I think we were talking about memories the other week. But 10 minutes ago.
It feels like it's been a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, PTSD. So last year I was following in an American chap who'd gone in to play Heresy. So there's a Heresy tournament there as well. And he walked in and he thought he was just it was like the Heresy, I think there's only 24, 30 players, something like that. And he thought he was just going to a little small event. He was like, oh my God, I've walked into a Depticon.
Yeah.
So because I think Beachhead, to be fair, the marketing for it's never really. It's all been a very community-driven event.
I had a kind of similar experience last year, if I'm honest with you. I was like, I'm going to a 40k major.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought it was. And I rocked up at Beachhead, and it's this big convention centre, and I was like, there's a fucking lot of people here for a 40k event. Even a major, where I knew there was over 100 players attending last year. And when I walked in to realise that there's just stuff everywhere.
Yep.
And there's like sections for people to play card games like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever.
And I think there's 2 more halls, and probably what you saw is only the main 2 halls. There are also talks, like history talks going on in some halls. There's painting tutorials in others. Honestly, it is just like a wargaming convention. There's loads of little things. I've personally I've actually never been to Salute, but I'm told it's like a mini Salute with a lot more tournaments. So
yeah, I think it's fun. It's a fun weekend, right? And like I said, even if we're talking 9 maybe tickets available now. People may have even gone in and bought some tonight. It is linked in the description below. If you can't get a ticket, get a convention pass. If you can't get a ticket this year and you're thinking, hey, I'd like to try out a big event, I think it would be fun, then next year, make sure you get yourself a ticket. And what we'll do is when the tickets go on sale next year, I'll make sure Adam gives me an affiliate link so we can get a 55% kickback on every ticket. Yeah? I let you win. So
you did.
I'm joking, but I would encourage you, for no kickback for the channel whatsoever, I would encourage you to get tickets to Beachhead because it's actually cool, it's good fun, and like I said, the fact that you can come in, come out, it makes an event actually quite a chill experience, and I really love it for that, actually. So.
Yeah, and I think there is a good chill vibe. I don't know, we manage it by fluke rather than design.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
maybe it's because we sit there and drink and don't.
What more would you want from an event?
It's a good chilled event if you're, I think, if you're into, 40k wargaming, there's plenty to see and do.
And like I said, right, 10 quid just to have a look round, and if you pay an additional £10 to the person on the day, you can touch Joe because he'll be there.
Yeah.
Appropriately.
Well, I'm telling them they have to pay you the £10, Joe.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Joe,
£10 starts with a V, and every inch you go up.
It's another
pound, 50p.
Another £1, okay.
Pound, yeah.
All right, okay. I'm into it. I like it. Right, before we say goodnight to you beautiful people, is there anything more from chat, Mr. the Kyle?
Ina Barrett donated another $5. Says, Liam, have you had a mead called Viking Blood made by Dansk Mjod? If not, I highly recommend it.
I haven't had it from that company. I've had Viking Blood from Lancashire Mead Company. I'll check it out. It is beautiful stuff, the Viking Blood from Lancashire Mead Company.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
So good. Martin Easterman donated another £5 and said, can Adam tell from Joe's face if he enjoyed the game?
Joe always he's
a thinker.
He's smiling now.
He's a thinker.
We discussed this earlier about my resting.
He's got is it RBF?
Yeah, resting bitch face
Resting bitch
constantly.
face,
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just not-
Joe's got this face where it looks like it permanently always looks like he's just shit himself. Yeah. And he's not sure whether he
Is
should
it
stand up
because
or
he
not.
has, in fact.
Often, yes.
Almost shit himself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's why he's got this weird walk as well. It's because it's down the back of his left knee normally.
Yeah.
He's freaking out.
We got to 356 likes tonight.
Wow!
So
Amazing people.
Thank you, everybody. 63 new members, so no giveaway.
No giveaway. Well, they don't deserve it, do they? Quite frankly.
No.
Right.
Maybe they just watch Angron get absolutely pumped.
It's like, they're like, I don't want him.
I mean, he was one of the last ones on the table, Joe.
Yeah.
All right. You did me a favour there.
We should have given away we got a rhino out back. That's the last thing on the table.
What you did is you give away. So you managed to not give away the one that I wanted to keep anyway. So you know. Thanks, Joe.
What's the one you wanted to keep?
I wanted to keep all of it, really. I don't like giving anything away. But sometimes they need a gentle encouragement. But even that
If
didn't
I didn't
work.
want to give a small box because the box is too small, they're like, ugh.
Yeah. Right, you people are incredible. Thank you so much for joining us. Check out that Beachhead link. Is it the same link every year, or does the same website update?
The same website updates, yeah.
Okay, so you can bookmark that link as well if you want to. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out tonight.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's been a pleasure. I'm actually more than happy to have you back again, and you can use the same. You can bring a more competitive Custodes list. We'll put you against Joe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. I gave you a good run for your money once.
Was it Drakari?
Yeah.
Yeah. The green. We can talk to Dan and see if we can get the army back there.
Yeah.
Although I don't think Drakari in much.
No.
It's all about the change, isn't it? We're expecting a balanced data slate in a week.
Should be this month, I reckon. I reckon it won't be too long after LVO because they won't bring it out just before LVO.
I think my nids would give the Custodes a run for their money.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see that at some point in the future because it's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you very much.
And everyone can get ready with their ear defenders for the dice rolling.
Look, we'll just put the mic up here somewhere or something.
Yeah, big shout out to Kyle for running the deck all by yourself tonight.
All by my own.
And those issues right at the start were not even new issues.
No.
So, well done, mate.
Yeah.
Good work. And thank you for Joe for just being here and making my life a pleasure.
He kept me company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say a burping and farting.
Literally, like, I can smell meat.
That's Joe. We have him here because that's our bit for the care in the community. Yeah. Okay. But we have to go on time so that the minibus that dropped him off can pick him up. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, you beautiful people. Tomorrow we'll be live at 9:30 for 40k After Dark. Maybe Warzone tomorrow, Joe? Maybe? No? Yes?
Yeah.
No? Maybe?
Yeah, why not?
Exclamation mark Vag. If you want to come and join that wonderful channel. A whole different channel just for video games. There'll be some Twitch streaming over the weekend because I need to get my hours up because I've done like 2 hours so far in January. Well, actually I've done more than that, but still. So I need to get those hours up for Twitch as well. So we'll do some sort of hobbying this weekend. You know what? After tonight, I might work in some fucking Silverneth. Fuck 40k. Don't care anymore. Anyway, that'll be it from us. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.